Praise the Lord.
Right away with it.
Coming at you live.
Get those in.
Always hitting coming at you live, guys.
We're at you live, even though we don't ever go live.
Yeah, dude.
Like, subscribe, and hit the bell nodes.
Yes. We got a guest again. Gonna be probably the fan favorite now.
Big Breezy.
Big Breezy.
That would probably always be your dad.
He's
my favorite.
Eli's redeeming himself.
Yeah. I'm not going to be... never mind. We'll move on.
Cream soda. I had to make that known.
It does look delicious.
It is. I like some creamy.
Sponsored by... No.
Quit calling it that, though, huh?
Creamy.
Yeah.
Creamy soda.
No. Don't call it that no more.
Yeah, I have to stop that. That's not good. My wife's like, Abe, what the frick are you doing on there?
What the frickin' heck? What the what?
Abe, you want one of those? Yeah. Get you an upper decky right in the freaking bottom lippy.
The hell's that? Wait, I thought an upper decker with that.
It is something else, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Something to do with pooping.
You want
Yeah,
one?
this is where you poop in the top part of the toilet.
Yeah.
The tank part. Upper decker.
Have you ever done that? Has anybody here ever done that?
No, but I've talked
Upper
about
deckered
it
in the
an
tank?
awful
Yeah.
lot.
Have you ever
Oh,
had a
you're
tank
talking-
floater?
You're talking about the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's what an upper decker is.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
crap in someone's like top deck.
Yeah. It's to give them a bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Where's this stench coming up?"
Oh, my
They gotta
God.
clean your
And it's
poop.
like in the tank.
That's rough. I did not know that.
Yeah, you
gotta
didn't
be
know
a real
that?
cruel bastard.
No, I had no clue.
It
I've never
seems
done
fun
it.
though.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Who's cleaning it out?
kind
So
I
I'm-
don't know. I think if we were the right type of 11-year-olds, like we would have, yeah.
I'll probably leave my boss an upper decker.
I was going to say,
makes sense.
if I ever in my bathroom, I'm like, man, what the hell is that smell? I know I'm going to be looking for BT. Like, Brad, you be upper decking in my toilet, dude.
That is a possibility. But we talked about that last time because we don't poop at other places.
That's true.
That's what I'm going to give Eli for his one gift.
There you go.
Give him that. There you go, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, go blow that toilet out, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I came home and
birthday.
I had to wait to get home to poop because I went to church today and it stuck in my head that Bradley told me it's a sin to poop.
The Lord isn't
We
pleased
did
with that
talk
stuff.
about that. Yeah.
So if you're pooping in church, don't.
Stop that.
Get back
knock
out
it
there
off.
and get some Lord.
I think
had enough.
everybody can agree. Yeah.
Bean, you probably pooped in church, though.
I have not when everybody's been there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, me neither.
Because like I've done it in the church, the building, because I'm getting,
Yeah.
like, but it's like it'd be like after hours, nobody be there. I'm like making sure
Yeah.
there's no leftovers.
Well, we were working down there.
Leftovers?
I would just
Yeah,
go to
dude.
the back apartment because we'd keep it
Yeah.
locked, when we were staying down there working. So I'd just take the key to that and I'd go back. So
Yeah.
Oh, at the old
but not
church?
like in the the direct public church.
No. Like while, especially not while like it's going
All of
on.
them are like, praise God.
Jeez, that was legit.
Dang, Sambo got that poo sound down pat.
They did do.
God.
That's nice.
Yeah, no.
Felt like someone actually pooped.
You just went.
I think it's a family trait.
Dude, it sounded real, bro. I was like, dang, son. That was legit. Wasn't it?
And now it's unlegit.
It's right in your ears. I know
Too
that.
legit to
Yeah.
quit.
We started right off with this. Started right with.
Well, okay, so since we're here, though, let's talk about the comment.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I don't remember that.
The fecal matter. She said that.
fecal transplant chick.
Yes.
Oh, I remember
Okay,
you guys
so
saying
what?
something
So what
about
is this deal?
So there was a lady. Shout out to whoever you are. Thanks for commenting.
We learned something.
Sorry,
we
no,
did.
it was
We learned something.
We
Just the
learned
way he
something.
said it. Shout out to whoever you are.
Can't remember her name. But no, it was on a short. Elizabeth, I think it was the one that's doing really good. Like it's got like almost 2,000 views on it. And this lady commented because Bradley and me were talking in the pod about freaking
lactose.
being lactose.
Yeah.
But she says that, and it's legit,
Yes.
that you can.
Well, I Googled it. I read her
Yeah.
comment and it said that you could possibly make that better with a fecal transplant. I'm like, what in the hell is that? I got immediately my phone.
Yes.
I'm like, I gotta type in fecal transplant real quick.
Yeah.
And it's a legitimate thing for sure, where they like take
If
a
you-
donor's turd
Hell
and they
yeah.
strain it out and they keep just the good bacteria in it, and then they essentially give you like a big old enema and shoot it right back up inside you. But that's the whole thing, and that was her comment. Was she said, the thought of pooping somebody else's poop is weird to me."
Yeah.
I think it's weird too, but man, that is that is something, a fecal transplant. So
Oh,
that's
that's
what me and
very
Abe are going to get
crazy.
fecal transplants now.
But the way you hit me up on Snap was me and Brad's gonna smash each
Yeah, I
other's turds
figured it.
into
I
each other's
kind of figured
balls.
when I thought of fecal transplant, I kind of thought of like butthole to buttholes. Just doing that, you know?
Like my good bacteria is now yours, and your good bacteria is mine, bro.
You guys are gonna poop into each other's butts.
I guess that's not the proper medical way.
Yeah.
to
Well,
do
neither
this.
one of them is capable of digesting dairy, so they'd be the wrong
Yeah,
choice.
yeah. You guys should be extra lactose. You'd be more lactose.
Yeah, dude.
But that blew my mind,
dude.
and I
blew my
laughed
mind.
about it immediately.
Same.
fecal transplant. So
Because I
that-
seen
that's
it
real.
and I commented on it. I was like, no freaking way, like mind blown. And then like I swear, like a minute later, I see Snake Plissken come across, and I'm like, yes, he's seen it too. This is odd.
fecal transplant.
Yeah, dude. Like so, like I mean, if dairy means that much to us,
Yeah, I think
We
I'm
could
gonna
get
try.
it
I would
fixed.
rather try those pills.
me too.
Unless you want to do the butthole to butthole. But I'd imagine that's just going to be a big pile up, and
Just a mashup, dude.
we're not really going to get anywhere.
That's gonna be one big brown train crash.
Not gonna be good at all.
It's just gonna shoot up and then go butt the back. It's just gonna be butt cheeks, hair, and poop.
We should go for like
That's horrifying.
we
Dude.
should go for like a 10 out of 10. If we do it, we should do it at church.
Dude, you're double sinning.
We need prayer.
I think everybody's gonna think that after they see you doing
Oh
that.
yeah, why is those boys back there butthole to butthole?
They got the devil in them. Yeah, dude. That's so crazy, though.
That's
Yeah.
wild. Well, how does she know what that is?
I don't know.
Unless
She's
a
smarter
nurse or
than
something.
smarter than we are.
Yeah, that's probably probably.
Knows
honestly.
more stuff.
Unless she's
Definitely.
actually had it done herself. That's a possibility.
Maybe.
I want to know who has done that.
Oh, there's
I don't
another.
know. I-
probably-
Do you think there's there has to be
Okay,
someone who's done it?
Oh yeah,
I'm going to see
Makes
like
you
a
wonder-
testimonial.
okay,
or something of it, you know.
a fecal.
You talking about somebody testifying about it?
No, like a testimonial.
Okay.
Like, you know, like this product worked for me.
Yeah.
People do
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Yeah, we should try to find that.
Other
sometime.
people's
Fecal
poop worked
transplant
for me.
Testimonials, you know, it worked. See, like, does it have a 5-star rating?
Yeah. It
I
probably
still don't
does.
think. Yeah, I still don't think I could do it. It just seems weird.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it is. It's like it's broke down to just like the bacterial level. So it's not like it's not somebody shoving a turd up your butt.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh
liquid.
my
It's just like
God.
brown liquid. They said it's
Yeah.
like brown watery liquid, and you just essentially just run the tube up your butthole. This is according to Google.
Oh, are you kidding
You know?
me?
And they push it up
They
in there.
plunge it
There's been
right back in.
450
Yeah.
cases so far.
Well, that just got way worse.
you
Well, you're
just
not
Google
gonna
it?
you're not gonna drink it.
I know,
just Googled
I know
it.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
drink it, but my
Wait, what was it,
There's been
Bino?
450 cases, or people. They've done it 450 times worldwide thus far.
And what's the results been?
As far as
What's
I
the
didn't actually
rating?
look up
It's
It's
that.
good. I
3
bet
star or
it's
5 star?
probably a 5-star.
5 stars.
Yeah,
Um.
that blows my mind.
Yeah,
Wow.
Well, yeah. So almost 500 people in the world have had that done.
Yeah, that's different.
So I would say this, because men have to go and get their colon exams, right?
Yep.
So when I'm getting that done, it's like, hey doc, I've got a dairy problem and I
Yeah.
need some freaking fecal good bacteria.
I think
While
he's
you're in
probably-
there, fix me up.
he's going to probably recommend something else first because this is like a fairly new treatment. It sounds like if there's only 500 people that have
No, actually, I'm getting two different things. I'm getting one from the I don't know. There's like two different things. There's like a FMT and which is a different thing because those ones have been done. There's about 48,000 annually done in America.
What the hell is that?
I think it's a similar thing. It's a similar treatment.
So see a bunch
so
of people getting poop injected.
Yeah, so you know,
Yeah, hey dude, this is us. This is what we do.
Right.
We talk about poop fecal transplant.
Well,
I love it.
She brought that evil on us.
It's not evil at all. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
brought
Dude, it
that
was.
evil
I
on.
immediately laughed about that.
I did too. That
Bring
was
that evil on me.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. You keep your poop out of my butt.
I thought she was joking, and that's why I had to Google it. I'm like,
was?
oh damn, she's
She
telling
was-
the truth.
wow.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Fecal transplant, dude.
If she's not a nurse or Yeah, that sounds like nurse talk. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the way that we're talking about doing it, that's going to create like a super lactose thing.
That's going to be a
Yeah.
We're
problem.
combining together.
There
Yeah.
could be a lot of like
You guys are
maybe
just gonna-
infection there. Maybe
I think you're gonna. That's gonna be the next
Maybe.
COVID. Like by doing that, you guys
we're just going to get
Literally-
like a swollen purple butthole.
You guys are doing. Oh my god!
Purple butthole.
You're literally doing reverse human centipede.
Oh, not human centipede.
Human centipede.
Yeah, that
That was ass to
crazy
mouth.
thing.
That's
How
a
many
good
did they
movie.
make of those?
3 of them, I think.
3, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
They're all pretty gross.
Yes,
Oh yeah. I'll never watch any more than I watched the first one.
I did too. I watched the first one.
Yeah.
It was a good idea, though.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? You all have dairy problems. Yeah, we're gonna fix.
Yeah,
this.
that's a lactose intolerance movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's a
lactose
secret
awareness.
message behind that.
Lactose awareness month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
But I do want to try the dairy pill though. I
yeah,
really
do
would.
too. Yeah.
Because I think that would help me out. Because I'm on the lactose free milk now.
10 minutes now. We've been on poop.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah,
dude,
all right.
this is the poop segment.
We're bad.
All right. All right.
We're back.
We're back. Sorry.
This is us. We talk about pooping.
Constantly.
That's why nobody can get through like the first like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like they're just talking about poop for a long time.
Well, we're 10 minutes in, so I'm going to tell everybody to like, subscribe, comment, bell notifications.
So you
Especially-
hit that poop node.
Listen,
Yep.
if you
Good
seriously-
segue.
if you watch 10 minutes of us talk
Yes.
about pooping,
You better
swear to God, you better be subscribed.
subscribe.
And join the Discord.
Yes.
Technically, it wasn't. It was about a medical treatment.
Yeah.
So we're talking insightful
Because
medical
we could
knowledge.
throw up some actual
exactly.
information on this, well, whatever this
Yeah,
fecal
comment.
transplant thing is.
Comment, man. Let us know
If
what
you
you
had it
guys
done.
Yeah, if you had it done, we'd like to have a call in with you.
I give out medical
I would like
advice
to know.
everywhere I go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much a doctor.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think everybody is nowadays. It seems.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
I'm
got
a
Google. You
doctor.
get on
What's the
Google, I'm
last?
like,
What's the last thing you diagnosed
MD.
somebody with?
The semi truck broke down on the side of the road.
Okay. And what did you diagnose him with?
I diagnosed him with bad bearings.
Okay.
Bad bearing. Yeah, and join the Discord too. We had our producer, movie, not movie,
Podcast producer.
podcast editor. She puts all the shorts and clips everything, and yeah. So Mibs, the great, what was that? The great Bandino.
The Great Bambino.
God Almighty!
Talking about Babe Ruth.
Yeah, what is his name? Someone say it for me, please. What
Babe
they
Ruth.
Great Bambino.
Great Bambino.
Beano.
No, dude, you're not saying it right.
We're moving on. We're moving on. That was I don't know why.
Cool, man. You need to take some pressure off of me on this
Okay,
episode.
so now
love
on
it.
that one, Abe, you should press the Eli button
The
on that one. Come on. We got
yeah, that's your new button now.
No. There we go.
Wow.
Push the wrong one.
Coming at you.
We got to make
I
our own.
prescribed that you watch The Sandlot again because they say it a bunch in there. don't they?
That's what I thought about when I was thinking. Like, okay, the Sandlot, the kids were talking about it. So it's the Great Bambino.
There it is.
Bino. Why is it? Why? What does that mean?
I think it's like a
Was that
like
just
a
his
New
nickname?
Yorker thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's his real name. For sure, Nick.
I don't know where it comes from.
Sam's a resident sports guy, so
Yeah, Sam. So tell us why did they call Babe Ruth the Big Bam?
The Great Bambino.
Dude, you can't.
I don't really know.
You keep going. You should. I thought you were going to leave it alone. 'Cause you
I know
literally
it's like
can't
a
say
New
it.
Yorker thing. Like the Great Bambino. It's like a Italian kind
Fucking
of.
Tourette's are kicking
It's
in.
my Tourette's, dude.
Must be I don't know, some sort of slang thing maybe.
My sister diagnosed me that I have Tourette's, and I do
That's what
believe
I don't know for sure.
a mild case of it.
okay.
Like the one with Kyle, I could not stop
No, you
doing
could not,
stupid
dude.
laughs.
Also, I will say, I'm not gonna lie. Go back and watch that episode because at precisely 11 minutes and 30 seconds, Abe turns into a goddamn loon. Like you know those freaking those birds, Bradley, the
Yes.
freaking loon, 100% match. Like it
Which
to,
episode?
to a loon.
Yeah.
What
Like,
episode
He does
was
this
it?
noise. The
Everything.
one
Abe
with
sounds
Kyle
like
on it.
Kyle's episode. Okay.
And I'm like, because I put it in the Discord because I'm just like, this is exactly what you saw. Am I wrong, Abe?
No, he's not. I was like, I had no clue, and then I see this
Abe's like,
link
whoa.
in the Discord, and I'm like, I click it, and it was like this loon was like doing a loon noise.
Do it, bro.
I can't
There's no way. It had to be on the fly.
Yeah,
it always
on the
is.
fly.
because I was trying to do the Aztec death whistle.
Yep.
I was trying
Oh,
to give a
yeah.
impersonation to that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
I
came
remember
out as a
that.
loon.
As a loon.
Like, like the freaking the
Pretty
peacock.
intimidating.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, that's what I just did.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was hilarious.
That's why I always call Abe a tropical bird because he can just mimic. Like he hears something and then he can like almost get.
Here we
it
have the tropical
100%.
bird.
Yeah.
Abraham, this
Yeah.
bird is noisy as all shit.
Yeah.
This bird makes multiple noises.
Oh, dude.
A lot of
Hey,
that stuff.
you should go back up. One more. That right there. Is that the Thanksgiving one? Yeah, Jess sent you that?
No, I whenever I have
I sent that to you too.
yeah, whenever I come across a good video, I'll send them to my wife because I don't want to send them to you. So because I don't want you to see them, I want you to be
Yeah.
shocked by them. So what I do now when you guys send me stuff, I do not watch them.
Yeah.
I'm like I can't watch these.
You should watch
I want to be shocked.
You should watch this. It says 5 minutes after enjoying 1 pound of ham and
Six deviled
eggs on Easter Sunday.
The old freaking great Chris Farley.
Guess I could sure use some cupcakes.
Sure, use some cupcakes. Is that what he said?
There's some peanut butter cups about that.
You know what that's about?
There's some peanut butter cups about that.
Dang. Oh man,
You know what I've realized?
we
is,
lost
like,
some great ones.
in
dude.
his own way. He was like because he did more movies and stuff like that, but like and he was more that type of comedian, but like he was like the movie type comedian, almost very similar to like how the energy level that like Sam Kinison like would do in his stand up. Like it almost like in his movies, like Chris Farley almost had that level of like energy, just
Yeah.
like he's shouting all the time and
Physical comedy.
yeah, physical. Yeah,
He's very physical, like falling through tables, passing out and
Yeah.
jerking his head around, like gonna freaking break your neck.
Yeah, let's watch that one right there, Abe.
just had a freaking drug addiction, man.
Trying to remember.
yeah.
I mean, it's not funny. I
Why'd
don't,
you?
I don't know.
Because he had a drug addiction. He did, though.
Bummer. Like you think,
But he fell and cracked his
What
head,
in
right?
the
He
frick
died
is
from head
this,
trauma,
Tiny homeless man.
right, Abe?
Yeah, I think so.
You're-
Wait, I don't even know what this
Hit
one
his
is.
what are you sending me here?
Sometimes it sends you the
overdose.
wrong video. Go back. Never mind the video. I don't think it's a good video. Go back.
Okay,
Go back.
okay, I'm going back.
All right, go up. Up.
But yeah,
See, I said
yeah, you
yeah,
did, you did right there. Yeah.
All right, go up.
That's how you know I haven't.
What's that baseball one there? Someone like
Oh, that was a quick one. It's pretty cool.
Which one you want me to?
It's a great Bambino.
That
Bambino.
right there is hilarious.
This one?
Dude, I love this video.
All right, let me pause it real quick because I want to go into because I know Chris Farley was my guy. Sam and BT, you guys were John Candy. You guys love John Candy. Could you guys imagine if they were still with us today?
It'd be insane.
Like the movies they would have made, the laughs we could have gotten.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a bummer.
What took
because
John Candy out?
Heart, right?
yeah, I think so.
he was like a smoker and he drank and he ate very
How old was he when he passed?
50.
Yeah, right around 50. I think.
Jeez.
Yeah, pretty young.
Yeah, Uncle Buck, dude. Freaking
Oh, dude.
Dude,
classic.
I used to fall asleep to Uncle Buck.
Uncle
like,
Buck
for
and
a
Trains,
long
Planes,
time.
and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Trains, Planes is my Thanksgiving.
I'm not even going to attempt to say that name, and I never do.
Trains and automobiles.
Never gonna
That's
do
too
it.
many words in a row.
I've tried it, dude, and they did that on purpose.
Great outdoors.
For you.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
the great
bear,
outdoors.
Ass
yeah.
hide off.
one.
I like,
Freaking
Nothing But Trouble a lot.
That's a great one, too.
Yeah.
That's a very hated film, but I love it.
for real.
Yeah.
It didn't do well.
No.
It has by now.
Critics ripped it apart back then. It's like been on the,
Bro,
the
I'm gonna
list
try
of
your-
worst
Yeah,
films
yeah.
ever made for like a long time. But
And
I
Tupac's in it.
disagree. He is in it. Yeah, Digital Underground's in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tupac
wow.
is in that movie.
Okay.
It's
Dan
the whole
Aykroyd's
group that
cool.
goes to the courthouse because they get pulled over and arrested. And
Spilled
Dan
some-
Aykroyd's like,
that's nice.
he parties with them.
He does.
He plays the music.
Yeah, he plays the organ and stuff.
Tupac's like dancing.
Yeah,
like,
rapping and stuff.
and he
Tupac's
looks
in
up
it.
Now is that
for like 10, 15
I'm
minutes.
thinking
Maybe.
about the wrong show.
My ambitions as a rider.
It's where he's got a penis nose.
Yep, that's the one.
Well,
Okay,
then
that's
John
not the one I was
Baldwin's
thinking.
movie.
I was thinking the Blues Brothers for some reason.
That's good too.
Yeah, I like that one.
But I do like Nothing But Trouble. I like the train at the dinner
Yeah.
table. I think it's a brilliant. There's a movie's full of a bunch of brilliant ideas.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
really odd. I think it was too weird for a lot.
Yeah.
of people.
And John Candy's like 3 different parts, and he plays 3 roles or 2.
It's
Two?
him and
Two?
sister.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Okay, I
He's-
thought he played
yeah.
someone else.
Dude, oh my God, that was him.
Yeah.
No, doesn't he play like the big baby thing?
No, he's
no,
not.
I don't think-
No,
those
he's
are
not the baby.
other
That's
people.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's been a while since.
And
Bobo and Little Devil.
That's right.
I like to go
Which
back and watch
Baldwin?
those.
Which
Have you ever seen
Baldwin
him?
is in it? Daniel
What's that?
Baldwin?
Yeah, Daniel
I
Baldwin's
kind
in
of
it.
checked
Nothing
out
but trouble.
a second accidentally. I was thinking about how horrible I was on the last time we had Bradley on here. I was absolutely belligerent. I watched it. I was like, oh, you're a douchebag.
You're making up for it.
I don't think you're a douchebag. And I
No.
think you should watch Nothing But Trouble also.
It's true.
Yeah, no, I'll watch it.
You'll laugh.
You'll-
I'm definitely watching that Adam Sandler Spider movie tonight.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah,
You
that
like
was
Chevy
cool.
Chase
That-
too.
Chevy Chase.
Hold on, wait a
I
minute.
like
Adam
Chevy,
Sandler Spider.
It's
Yeah.
this thing Bradley was talking about. It looks like a very weird movie. It's called it was
Spaceman.
Spaceman. Yeah.
Spaceman. Is it new?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
Netflix.
Okay.
Adam Sandler, and he's on a spaceship, and there's a big giant spider he's talking to the whole time. I don't want to say much about it.
Is it like
Watch
is he
it.
is it comical?
It's pretty serious.
Oh,
most part.
so he's going like
A little depressing.
A dramatic role.
Yeah, like he
Yeah,
just did
it's
one. Didn't he?
dramatic.
Yeah, the Uncut Gems.
Oh yeah, that was such a good flick.
Great movie.
dude.
Yeah.
Uncut Gems.
I just watched Happy Gilmore yesterday.
Wait,
Also a great movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yo,
just as good.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I was laughing uncontrollably,
You said he's like our cousin Matt.
just like him.
Yeah, we're gonna have
too.
Matt on the pod eventually too.
Yeah,
that'd
that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Have old Matt you on here.
Who was the guy with the
Get the bleep button ready.
Happy Gilmore with the nail in his head?
Now that we're talking about
Oh, his
Matt,
boss?
I told him I was going to bring this up.
Shooter.
Oh,
Remember him, the giant guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Matt picked me up, and then we went to church today, and we're driving, and you know how he keeps talking about that deer that ran into the side of his.
yeah.
He's pissed off about it. Every time he gets in the truck, he's got to open the door for me. He's like, fucking deer. And he like opens. So he's like pissed off at this deer. And it's like, we're driving to church. We pass by his house. He's like, oh, there that some bitch is there now. He looks over. I see a deer carcass in the field. Dude whips off the road and runs the deer over again.
Still bloated old dead deer's body? Ran it over?
Re-ran it over.
I killed
you-
that son of a bitch twice.
Was it really the exact deer?
Yeah, same damn deer.
Wow.
He hates that thing, dude.
That sounds like a Matthew kind of thing.
How did
to
it
do.
sound when he hit it?
Dude, honestly, I was just texting all of a sudden. I was like, he's like, there it is now. I look up and he's just like, it hits this deer carcass. I was like, I'm gonna have to take a second process that.
Wow. I've never heard of that.
Right.
Dude, that's some Matt Taylor shit right there all day.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Just crushing old deer carcasses.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That was
That's awesome.
dude, that was
It
hilarious.
is pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's
huh.
hilarious. Like, he hated it so bad he's going to run.
I would just be afraid of all the damage I would do, but I don't think he would
But
probably care.
afterwards, he was like, man, I hope I don't have like a bone in my tire.
He'll find out.
rib bone in there.
No, I mean, I'm sure it would have went flat during church. It seemed fine.
Oh, so on the way. So
On the
yeah,
way
you
to
would have
church.
known.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap, that's
That
awesome.
shit was hilarious.
We wrecked a car, me and Matt, like 40 times in one day.
Just like demolition derby in it.
There was an old, remember when Kim and them lived over on Lamb Road down
Yeah.
here closer to where I live?
Yep.
Uh huh.
We were moving a car over there. He was towing me in his truck, and it was like that old car that was sitting out there. It was like a Dodge Diplomat or something.
Okay.
Big old heavy 70s car or whatever. So he's going along, and I'm on we got a pretty long rope, you know.
Oh, so you're roping it.
Yeah, yeah. And I kept telling him, I told him, so he goes to stop for the stop sign. I'm like, fucking, I'm going to ram him. I'm not even going to hit the brakes at all. So I just go right into him. And he gets out, he's what the hell? You know, I'm like, the brakes don't work.
They do.
Yeah, they do. And then so we start going along, and every time he'd slow down, I'd just hit him. Like, so he immediately figures out what the hell is going on, you know. And then we just have fun with it the rest of the way. So he'd get up to like 45 miles an hour and stop and start slowing down, and I'd just be rear-ending him constantly. And we towed that thing for like 6 miles or something,
Just
doing that the
boom,
whole
boom.
freaking time. Just kept laughing about it like a bunch of.
Did the car run or no?
No, it didn't start or nothing. I had nothing. No power steering.
Oh,
nothing. So
dang.
I'm just, yeah, it was a good time though. We had a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah. It sounds like a blast.
Youthful thing to
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
We were way young.
You hit it one
What'd
more
you
time,
guys-
the airbag's like, boom!
Yeah, no, this car was before airbags.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was old.
Was you guys like scrapping it or something?
I can't remember what they were doing it. We were just moving it. We were just supposed to be moving it from one place to another.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but you know, we move things a little different. I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Young buck style.
It was a good time. It really was.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
It does.
Yeah.
Bumper cars, but for real.
I'm nervous because I know eventually Eli will bring it up when Matt's around about that story I told
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah.
that I made up that guy.
Yeah.
That story.
And like we found a dude out there, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to tell Matt that one day, and I know he'll remember the story.
Abe went a witch hunting.
He'll have to remember that.
Oh yeah, dude, he's gonna be like, dude, really? I'm like, yeah.
Wait, I don't know if I know this.
So back in the day, I was driving a truck, and I was like, didn't even have my license, and I went down Church Road when Church Road used to be open.
Yep.
And I went down there, and I was just being a stupid kid, you know. I'm like, man, doing fishtails, and I like went off into this big, huge rut, and I was stuck. And I was like freaking out. And I'm like, I have to walk back home. So I'm like sitting there trying to rock it and get it out and all this stuff. And sure enough, here comes Matt coming up in his, I think it was like a van or something. And he gets out and he's like, "What happened, dude? What's going on?" I'm like freaking. I'm like, dude, this green truck, dude, came by and freaking swerved. I had to swerve because he's like ran me off the road and he's like honking all this stuff. Matt's like, "Get in the truck now." I'm like, "Well, what about this?" He's like, "Get in." I'm like, "All right." He's like, "Where'd he go?" And I'm like, "Down this way." You know, you go past like the Kelly's Road on the left,
Yep.
and then there's a way to go up like to the right over by the like you're gonna go up to North Adams or whatever. So we're going down there. I'm like, "Yeah, he went down this way somewhere." I mean, dude, I swear to God, bro. My man pulled, like, we're going there, you know, like some of them land out there is like government land for people for hunting and stuff. Come pulling up, green Ford Ranger. Matt's like, "This a truck? Is this the truck?" And I'm like, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, this is him. Matt gets out, dude, freaking kicks the door open, like, just knocking on the window. And the guy's like, open the door. He's like, "What's up, dude?" And Matt's like, just in his face, screams like, "You ran my cousin off the road." And I join in.
Did you really?
I did. I'm like, "You know what you did, bro? You ran me off the road,
I
man."
want to tell the truth.
Yeah, I was so nervous. I lied, and I have been lying this whole time. I'm coming out with the truth. It's been eating me up, dude.
Yeah, Matt watches this
years.
now, so
He
he's
mentioned it, he mentioned it before. Like
Yeah, he's
about
already told.
8,
Yeah,
10 episodes ago.
Yeah,
a while ago,
around
but-
in there. But
Yeah, you ever had like a long lie like that, or are you just a truthful guy all the time?
Everybody's told a bunch of lies. I don't know if I've had like a long-standing one.
Oh, dude,
yeah, and like for them to find a green Ford Ranger.
blew my
Yeah,
mind.
that's a pretty good odds.
Yeah. So maybe that guy deserved it.
Maybe. I mean, this dude, the look on this dude's face,
maybe
'cause
some karma
Matt
was coming
almost
for
hit
him.
him. This dude is literally looking at us like
He
he's just like,
didn't, but
he's like he would go to say something, and Matt would just like keep yelling, like make this dude was like, the look in his eyes, he's like, "I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about."
Yeah.
Like that's the look, and I'm sitting here thinking the whole time, like, this dude he does not deserve it at all.
But you're still doing it.
we'll eventually find him. Like he'll eventually comment on it.
I was, but you're still
and to
doing
this
it.
Yeah.
day, Brett, Matt still don't know.
I'm
Well,
surprised.
he's gonna know.
I know.
dude. That's
Yeah,
that's awesome, bro.
Let me know if you remember that story.
You're kind of a little shithead.
I was then.
Well, he wasn't supposed to be driving.
I wasn't.
Because I remember him, but I wasn't there.
None of that has anything to do with anything, though. That dude shouldn't have been.
No.
That dude didn't deserve
It was,
that.
it was like 16, like nervous, like just going along with it so you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
but
took
you
it.
defend
You took
him.
it to the limit.
Yeah, I'm just out there having fun on a little S10.
almost got somebody.
I had that
assaulted.
story locked in because I seen Matt come just freaking flying down Church Road. And I'm like, oh, what am I going to say here? I could have just been like, "Yeah, dude, I was being stupid."
Yeah.
Because I went as far as like I grabbed a broken tree branch and like covered up my tracks. Like all my little fish tails.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And then I lied for 15
I've
years
done
of
some-
my life.
I did some pretty
16
stupid
years
shit
of my
like
life.
that when I was younger. Not
I think
exactly like that, but
Most guys, I would say, like there's like an age where you it's kind of it's gonna sound weird, but it's kind of okay. Like everybody's like, yeah, you're young and dumb. Like you could just
Yeah.
Yeah.
like as a society, we kind of are like, yeah, young men of a certain age are gonna just do dumb shit.
yeah.
It's true. It is. I mean, ramming cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars.
You know,
It
just
was
doing
fun, though.
stuff. Yeah.
Man, I have some stories, but I don't even want to tell them.
Yeah, no, I'm
Some
pretty
lies you
particular
have?
about the things
No,
we talk about.
not lies. Well, it was one time that I lied to mom and dad, but mom totally knew I was lying. It was about mailboxes.
Oh, man.
yeah,
Federal.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Hey,
one
let's
could
watch
get
this
you.
video, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So what you got for us here, E?
Okay. Where you working at?
You got plenty of cash.
Plenty.
Finna put you on, boy. I got somebody for y'all.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I say.
So you had to do
Hey,
you
what
ready
you
to
like, bro?
bro?
What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
Okay.
More better.
Thick time.
That what
Especially
I'm
the thick
talking
kind.
about, man.
Yeah, the word's pod. Pod. That's what I like. Yo, hey, say that big again. Say it one more time and say it slow. Pog. P-A-W-G. Badass white girls.
Dang.
Right, bro? Yeah. I like fat ass white girls, the big time.
It reminds me of Hunter.
Yo, what I'm talking about?
She's fall, fat ass white girl.
Fat ass white girl.
Shit, I got it, but I know it's all.
He can't keep those teeth in his head, dude.
I know the struggle, brother.
Yeah, I like Pog.
What's your name is?
My name, Joshua Henderson.
Dang, he is serious as can be.
May my name be the last thing you ever hear.
Last thing you ever. He's like, are you
Gonna die tonight.
Like, what's happening?
He goes, my name, Joshua Henderson. May my name be the last thing you ever hear.
Dang,
Like,
That's amazing.
he's a bit hot there.
get it, bro. Oh, I wanted this one for Brad because you like pigs, right?
I do like pigs.
This is freaking wild. I'm gonna show this to you. I came across this. I
Is
was
she
like,
eating that thing? Yeah.
dude,
Dude.
Pig's
Damn,
head.
Pig head.
I don't like it. I don't like this video at all. I'm
She just
like,
bite right into it.
Hey y'all, I got a pig head, y'all. Look at me cheese and stuff.
This got a grill in?
Hey, I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna bite your face.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I don't like that.
She bit its nose off.
Yeah.
That is insane. Whoa.
Nosy no more. I'm being off.
Jeez.
Oh my god!
She might go to hell.
What does it taste like?
I would never.
Its lips.
Bite your lips off.
No way.
Hey, damn. This chick's just taking bites of pig nose and pig lips.
In a survival situation, I would definitely eat a pig.
For sure, but
Yeah,
she,
dude. Hey, the
Well,
person
she seems like
first.
she does this a lot.
But it's like hilarious how she's showing it.
She's just a bit.
That's awesome.
She bit its forehead.
Look at that poor
got the
dude.
teeth
When
up
she
in it.
bad for him, dude.
When she took the bite of the lip like that, that was
That is gross.
Thick heavy head.
That chick's a badass, dude.
Hell yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna eat this thing's face.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Y'all try this. Y'all come back. I'm gonna do another one. Hold on.
I don't know. Would you at least try it?
No.
Oh, dude,
Not
I
like
don't.
that.
Dude, I
Just a little
dude,
bit.
That's
No,
a,
just like a slice off of its face.
I
No.
don't want to.
no. Like that bothers me like deeply.
Yeah.
That's a
You eat meat, though.
Yeah.
not like
I see-
that.
That's what
That's, that's like hot dogs right there.
I've seen these
It's
dudes.
still got its eyeballs and ears and its teeth and its nose. And
Bro,
its,
I eat
I've seen
lobster,
something
though.
worse than that. It was these dudes like they looked like they was in the Congo. They like cooked this monkey over a fire.
Oh, yeah.
Just started biting its face off. I'm like, damn. Start with the legs. Warm up to the face.
do something
I think why it's for me like lobster and stuff like that is different is because it looks like a bug, so it's like I don't feel as isn't that weird? Like I'm still eating the whole thing. If I eat a lobster, I'm eating its brains all the way down, all the way down.
Right.
But like
I've never ate a whole lobster like that.
oh, I have. It's freaking. I think for my 30th birthday, I had went out to Red Lobster. I'm like, I'm getting a whole thing, freaking head to tail. Ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
And or more or less the
dip
whole
it
thing.
in,
But
I
dip
wanna
it
do
in
that.
butter.
I didn't eat the eyes, but yeah.
Take the eyeballs off.
Bradley's like, I would never touch a lobster.
Dirty,
Yeah,
dirty ocean food.
Dirty ocean food.
Yeah, you do eat one type of fish.
Salmon patties?
No, they're sticks.
Yeah, fish sticks.
the least fishy
I like
fish.
filet of fish. That's pretty good.
From McDonald's.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's probably
yeah.
the best fish I've ever had.
The thing is square.
No, I've had some good smoked fish before, smoked trout, smoked
Yeah.
salmon, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's generally not something I go in for. And anything from the ocean can pretty much stay in the ocean.
What are you more like a burger guy, brat
Oh, yeah.
guy?
Yeah, burgers for sure.
Burger, yeah.
Burger's the best meat ever.
The reason I ask is because I'm not gonna lie, it's like I would try a bit of a pig's face. I probably would not get into it.
Would you bite
You'd
its
have
nose
to.
like
I,
that?
I wouldn't bite its nose like that.
Or its lip?
Like I would probably just slice off a piece of it.
Oh, like cut
Have
it.
Yeah,
you been
cut it
to where
off,
they like cook a whole pig?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their heads are on.
Yeah.
Yeah, our cousin Jen.
Yeah, and
They did a big jump.
and it was delicious.
was
we didn't
good.
eat the head.
I didn't. When I came up there, they already had pieces cut off.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll eat
Oh, you didn't?
that.
I see. I cut into it. I had to. I just
No.
Would you just like lick it maybe?
No, because like in the video, if you hear her, she's like, she bit him in the nose, and she was like, "Oh, he's got a little bit of hair left." I'm like, ugh. That's weird to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is weird.
Would
Harry, you don't like hairy meat?
No.
Hey, if I send you a YouTube video, will you be able to play it on here? YouTube too, or no?
Yeah. Actually, no, because I have to like it through my phone. Well, yeah, go ahead. No,
I'll
go ahead.
send it to you.
That was awesome.
Yeah, when she took a bite of the lip
Yeah.
and then showed it to the camera, that's when I about lost it.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no.
I'm gonna show up with a
That's a
pig
pretty
head
big
next time.
flex right
A
there.
pig head?
Two bites out of the
BT, I'm
nose
gonna be
and
getting
the
a hold
lip.
of you for a pig head. Yeah.
Would you try it like that? Be weird, right?
It is a little weird, yeah.
I'm gonna bring one on the pod.
If I was starving, for sure,
She didn't eat none of
And you got a homie too, though, right?
I'd eat the hell out of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, if you were starving.
Yeah.
Like
You're gonna.
worst case scenario, yeah. I would too. I mean, but like the dude still got eyeballs.
Yeah. Sometimes things do.
And
Why
then
didn't she take a bite of the ear?
And then at the, I don't know. I was wondering if she was
Probably
going to when I
hard
was
as a rock.
watching it.
Yeah, they're really tough, I'd imagine.
Yeah, but she should have tried.
Probably chewy.
In the video, when she turns the head, she's like, I don't know why his tongue's down here and his tongue's like hanging out over here. I'm like, oh my
I
gosh,
sent it to your phone.
this is ridiculous. We can't be doing that.
This video. I thought I sent it to you through Messenger, but I was looking through and I couldn't. I must not have sent it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude. This cracked me up. So
I will say
hard.
I've never tried that, though.
No.
And I've never seen anybody really do that till just now. So I was impressed.
Yeah. I mean, she
Yeah,
she
like you
mounted him
said,
on
she's
the
kind
top
of
of
a
the
badass.
skull. She did all kinds
she
of
went
stuff.
ham on it.
Yeah.
She was like,
She went ham on it.
Bradley, you said pork's like your favorite kind of meat, isn't it?
No, beef.
Beef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
like
I'm
I was
definitely
asking
a beefer.
brats or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beef
Yeah.
town.
I mean, dude, you can do everything with hamburger. You can make all kinds of stuff. with
oh
hamburger,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love.
I'm like kind of a communist to most people because I don't like steak, really.
Yeah.
I'll have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not just a big steak guy.
Yeah, I'm not a big steak guy.
Dude, I will eat.
Steak's my favorite.
I will eat
People
beef
give
of
me
any
crap
kind.
over
though.
that.
Yeah.
I don't like that, and I don't like apple pie, so it's like I'm not even an American anymore.
No, see? No, I'm with you. I don't like apple pie.
Apple pie. Also,
Oh, I hate apple
All
pie,
right.
dude.
Apple
It's
pie's
too crunchy.
That's my favorite. Come on, that's
I don't-
the
I don't
crunch
like
is the
the-
best part.
No.
I don't like the texture of it. It's like
No, and there's like
slimy,
whole
weird-
half like little slivers of apples in there. Like,
Yeah.
mush the apples up.
Dude, with
Make it
some
better.
with a big old freaking dollop,
cream.
hot with a freaking dollop of freaking vanilla ice cream
Yes.
on top of that.
I like that, and it's got like the apple crisp on top.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
like
I eat it on 4th of July and I feel like an American.
Hell
I'll,
yeah.
I'll
I'm
take,
just like-
I'll take just the dollop. I don't want the pie with it.
Dude, Jess the other day made a sick blueberry pie, like with a crisp on top.
Oh, yeah, dude.
that was the bomb. I'll eat some
I would eat
blueberries.
Did you
I
have
will
milk
eat
with it?
pie of almost any
Nope,
kind except
ice
for
cream.
rhubarb.
I had ice cream.
I like pie much better.
I had to restrain myself.
Pie
Okay.
pie smokes cake all day long.
Yes,
100%
agreed.
of the time.
100%.
Yep.
Yep. So all you cake lovers out there, there's something wrong with you.
Cake ain't shit.
Cherry. Oh, dude, I love cherry pie.
See, I'm not a big fan of the cherry either.
I don't like cherries. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
we're
not
at
a big
odds. Yeah, I love cherry pie.
Yeah, I love all. Yeah, I like most pie.
He likes like any pie. I'll eat
Yeah,
it.
pretty much any
Shepherd's
pie.
pie. I'll eat it.
I ate a
I'll eat
whole-
a cherry pie. I'm just not a fan of cherries.
I ate a whole damn pizza pie today.
A whole, a large.
Yep, and
where-
and
from
six
where?
wings and 6 wings from Little Caesars.
I didn't know Little Caesars has wings.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think they do. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they were really good actually.
So how do you feel right now?
Yeah,
Swollen.
Oh, I overdid it all the way. Yeah, dude, I'm starting to get chubby again. I quit doing that shit.
It's cathartic though, dude. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll slam down on a big old meal sometimes for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I did it with pizza though, I did not feel super great for like
No,
a
and
good few hours.
the reason it was such a bad idea is because I ate Taco Bell yesterday.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah, dude, I know.
Your turds. Well, we'll go back into
No,
it.
no,
Your-
we don't need to go back into that. That's a gut busting diet plan you got there though.
Yeah.
Dude, tomorrow it's all back on track for the old easy.
See, and you're going to go to work tomorrow
Yeah.
after eating all that week.
All bloated out, you're gonna look like you're on your period.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure I
Crazy.
wear another red hoodie like this one right here.
Right, bro. Well, you need red shorts, bub.
Yeah, red shorts.
Some red shorts or something black.
I do feel bloated. Like I would definitely float in water, like easily.
I bet you'd sink right to the bottom.
Yeah,
Ain't no way.
full of all that pie.
Yeah,
does
there's
your
no way.
does your turds usually sink or float?
Damn it, dude.
Mine have so much weight. They immediately.
Oh my
They go to the bottom.
Yeah, dude.
Are you a floater or a bottom guy?
really-
Gravity almost just pulls them.
Brad's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have had that. Have you ever had a ghost turd where you
Yes.
know it slipped all the way down?
Yeah.
Yo, you're just like,
I've had them.
All right, let's watch this video.
I'm okay with watching the video.
Let's watch this video.
Oh man.
Listen to what he says. Listen carefully.
I stay in shape, man. I stay in shape. I eat well. I don't drink alcohol that much at all anymore. Ever. I mean, not compared to when I was in my 20s. I take care of myself now. Now it's about my kids. I want to live. I want to outlive my children. Of course, 100%.
Really? It's a good plan.
Myself.
Tito.
he didn't even get it.
He goes, I want to outlive my
Tito.
That's the hilarious thing. He
What-
didn't even get it.
Tito
What's
just went on
going
talking.
on?
Tito's
Tito's not a good.
One too many.
He's just a
hits in the head.
dumbass, dude. That's all it is. He's a dumbass.
He's never been that intelligent.
Did you see if you zoom in closely, Brendan Schaub, when he says that, he like looks at the camera and smiles.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I absolutely want to outlive my kids.
Yeah, hands down.
He's like, absolutely.
Like,
He looks to the ceiling and
it's like, why'd you bring a suitcase into the studio, bro?
While he said that, he had the look in his eyes. He's like, "What am I even saying?"
Well, then he said, I don't drink alcohol at all, only a little bit. I'm like,
Not like I did when I was in my 20s.
yeah, I'm like,
So that means
huh?
he's still blasting them.
but it started like I don't drink at all to like I don't drink like I did in my 20s.
That was a long description of how you
was.
don't drink that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to outlive his kids.
Hell no. And hopefully he
Yeah,
doesn't.
that.
I mean, you're not supposed to. It's not what it's. That's actually
Not how
bad.
it's designed.
I gotta get that.
Get that out of there. That lady. Is,
That lady's gotta go off the screen.
go back to my name. I know I got another video. I don't want to keep playing videos the whole podcast.
Oh, you're good.
Eating the pig head, man.
That was something.
I'm gonna find it on here before I have you play it up there.
Hey, play that baseball one real quick since it's there.
Oh, that one is it's a short little good one. That was
sure.
pretty cool.
Bro got destroyed.
Just curious.
He doesn't want to stick I get any more hurt than he is.
Oh,
Dang.
He doesn't want to stick I get any more hurt
just-
than he is.
Boom. And
Charged.
was that the first baseman?
Yeah.
yeah, the guy came from over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really- Boom. Jeez, a Lou, bro.
Big old
Big
all
old
goes on.
Ball players, man.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Did he hit him with the? That's what he did. He hit him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like, "Screw you,
And
dude."
he's probably been like
They probably
throwing
have bad
close
blood.
the whole game.
Yeah.
Probably pissing him off.
Yeah.
Because they don't just do that for no reason. Like you've been probably ticking that guy off all game.
Yeah.
Well, and they probably in some cases are like, there's different rivalries from.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what what
Oh,
that was.
Yeah, this one's pretty crazy footage. Go up right above that right there.
This?
Yes. Check this video out. These two airplanes collide
Oh man.
mid-air. Everyone survived.
Wow.
They're all skydivers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
They're all ready to jump out.
Watch, it shows it from the other plane's perspective, and it's even crazier. Dude, people are nuts, bro. And these guys obviously shouldn't fly planes.
No. There, go, go, go! Oh my God!
Like 1,000 feet or plus in the air.
Go,
Was that Tom Cruise?
Tommy Boy Cruisemas.
They were filming the
I was
next
gonna
Mission
say-
Impossible.
Do you remember when Dave Mustaine jumped out of a plane on Headbanger's Ball?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
That's dangerous, dude.
I don't know.
I ain't skydiving.
Well, I have a. I was
Oh,
getting ready
dude.
to ask. Would you guys ever go skydiving?
No.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Scares the hell out
I'm
of me.
good.
I know you would be.
The
Wouldn't you?
one video right above that.
If I
Oh,
didn't
wow,
have
play
to
next.
sit in a dude's lap for the first 5 times.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just
I
like
don't
if I
skydiving at all.
if I could just sign a waiver and just be like, "Yeah, just let me do it myself the first time. Because I would wait until I was like 79 and be like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
then it
just
might
like-
be different.
Just be like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop out this thing,
When
and
I'm
if it goes
79.
off, then it's like, all right, well,
Yeah. If it works, it
At
doesn't
that
work.
point, I probably wouldn't even use the parachute. Just jump without.
no, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's not a suicide plan. I'm saying that's just like if it doesn't work, it's like,
It
well,
doesn't matter. that
I've lived a
much.
good life.
Yeah, I've already raised all my kids and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
They're all grown.
They'll have to push my body out of the plane.
She's like,
That's what. Hey, you guys know what? When I die, I want you guys to fly in a plane above the world and just push me out of that bitch.
And just in the casket.
No, not even in just my dead body.
Oh my god!
And where you lay, you stay forever.
Yeah.
Feel like in somebody's backyard.
They do that with ashes. Isn't there people that have done that, going up in planes and like let it out, like not like big planes, but like the prop planes, and gone up and like let somebody's
I'm
ashes
sure.
out?
Oh, dude, I'll tell you one thing. Never. Like I wouldn't mind being burned after I die, but dude, nobody better put me in no little stupid necklace or something. I feel like that captures your soul, trapped inside a necklace. Hell no,
I'm putting you in a necklace now.
dude.
Yeah, I probably
No,
will,
you
too.
guys better not.
Well, I'll
Maybe
have
get like a
piece of
cool
you.
bracelet made with.
Luckily,
something in
you're
there.
younger than most
Yeah,
of us.
yeah,
so-
I'm younger than the old
Remembrance of
bitches.
Eli.
Huh?
I said it. Me and Brad's gonna get some bracelets made in remembrance of Eli.
I'm younger than you guys, so you guys are probably gonna go first.
Yeah, I
We
definitely-
don't know that.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point.
I mean, you do like getting punched in the face a lot. It's like
Yeah.
your kind of your hobby. So I mean,
Yeah, I love getting punched in the face. It's just self-punch. Sometimes I punch myself in the face.
Oh man.
Dude, check this guy out.
Sometimes I punch myself in the face.
This gonna go on
It's gonna go on till it's over.
till it's over. What's gonna make this over? What are there specific demands that these people want, that you and these fellow people want?
that's a
I would
lizard
like to
person.
have some pussy. Make it over for me.
He said that would make it over for me.
Have a great day. Thanks for your time.
At least he's honest.
He's definitely honest, man.
Yeah, I'd like to have some pussy.
He's like this affair will be over.
That's it,
He's
dude.
like, that'll be over for me.
It'll be over for me.
Right on, bud.
Then she's like, all right, I'm definitely leaving now. You scared the hell out of me by saying that the way you did.
Some 20-year-old girl behind the camera. Like, bye. Jeez, Lou. Anybody been playing any new games? Jamming out some games? Anything?
I have been, well, not new, but I have been. Me and BT were talking about it on the way over here. I have been back to Elden Ring because the DLC for that
I've seen-
is going to drop in, I
seen
believe it's
that.
June.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm kind of getting back, getting knocking some of the rust off because those games are hard. And then apparently there's this new system they have of like leveling up or whatever is, or not leveling up, but it's like the difficulty system.
I've seen something
is,
about that.
I'm not
yeah.
sure what
Where
that means,
you
but
can make it to where it's, if you know, for people like us that have played it a ton or whatever, we're going in with a high level character. It can still be really challenging.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my cheeks all blistered up. Like that, you know? That game is hard for sure.
Yeah.
I struggled on that a few times.
oh yeah,
Can't wait
dude.
to get my cheeks all
Melania?
blistered
Yeah.
up.
Melania, that old freaking Krabby Patty wolf that does with the sword. He's the beast clergyman or whatever.
Oh
Malekith.
yeah,
Malekith the
Malekith.
Black
Dude, he
Blade.
wrecked me for
Your
a
health bar
while.
is just like pew, to nothing. Like what the hell happened?
It's-
and then
it's
it
a brutal
stays
game.
small like that.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that. I'm not one of those one hit guys. You know, the
See, I'm
crazy
so I'm
champions that
debating
do
BT.
stuff.
I'm debating something because my main character, I'm on New Game Plus like with already.
I'm not.
I'm
I left
debating.
it.
Well, I but because of the way that they're doing the scaling, I'm like I might just play my main guy. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But anyways, that's the game I've been playing mostly lately.
Nice. That's what's up.
What about you?
V Rising. That's a game I've been playing. It's like a
what's that
vampire
one?
Game. It's like I don't know. It kind of reminds you of like Diablo in a way, but like also reminds you of like old school. Like you guys remember Legacy of Kain?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of reminds you of a little bit of that. It's pretty
Okay.
pretty cool.
Is it like a top-down isometric or?
You can kind of like that, like top down, but you move though. Like you're not click. You know,
Yeah.
like WSAD.
Yeah.
The legacy of Deckard Cain.
But no, it's really cool. And then it's like you can build like a castle, and you got to go out and like
Interesting.
farm and things like that, like survival stuff. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I only got one more video
Yeah.
for you, and it's up a couple.
Up a couple. What about you, Sam? What have you been playing?
I'm still playing Halo. I can't.
Infinite.
Yep. I'm still playing. matches
keep going up.
arena.
I can't say nothing. I've got
guys
almost
online.
300 hours on freaking Elden
Right
Ring.
there.
So
This one?
Yep. That Key and Peele one that's above, it's also hilarious if you guys feel like watching it.
I do
Don't
love
worry.
me some Kim Peel.
The hell?
Yeah. I had to watch it, so you guys have to.
So hairy.
what is going?
Yeah.
And he filmed this.
Yeah, he did.
And put
Yeah,
it
but
out
at least he's cool
That dude
It'd be
is
fun
not
to hang out.
No, he wouldn't.
until he turns into a werewolf.
He goes-
bites your face off like that
goes,
lady eating that pig.
He hits his hand on the wall and goes, ow, 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 ow.
Oh, give me your best wolf, Brad.
I felt like an idiot just doing what he did. Just
There it is. All right.
The power, man.
yeah, bro.
You should have been a death metal singer.
Dude, that was pretty
We tried.
Yeah, no.
Holy shit, I didn't expect that.
Well, I didn't expect that. That was something else.
That was
That's what happens when parents quit spanking their kids.
It's true. It's true.
You get little idiots like that. You know, but like I said, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's a werewolf. So,
He's a werewolf.
yeah.
you know, actually, watch the video that's right above that, and then that's all. I'm out.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I can't leave off on that bullshit.
No.
Yeah, that one was
sucks.
rough.
That one was rough.
That kid sucks.
I'm just like, oh, I'm
Oh my
sad for that kid.
God.
His life is bad.
Key and Peele.
Key and Peele. Okay.
That do look good, Bill.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, Lyle. What's going on, buddy? Mark, get over here. Guys, this is my buddy Mark.
This is what happens when two black guys
The
doing
acapella-
acapella group.
A few practices. I don't know. Maybe join the group. Maybe. All right, guys. Let's do
I think he might be the funnier one.
The dude with the curly hair.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Is that
What's his name?
Peele?
I think it's Peele.
Yeah.
Gonna get copywritten for that.
Damn it, we probably are. I don't
Talk
even know-
over it.
I don't even know if this was the actual. You see, sometimes it sends the wrong damn videos.
Oh, man.
Cody Whitehead.
No, this is it. Whenever they leave, and they start talking shit to each other, it kills me.
Mark was out of this world. Gosh, okay, well, hey, it just came to me, so I...
Cody Whitehead, him really?
No, it's just the way he did it.
Yeah.
Guys, have a
Oh, they're not happy with one another.
No.
Nice to meet you guys, man. Yeah, check you later, guys.
Whoa.
Shit was
See you
that?
later, alligators.
That was
It might have been from the
That's part killer.
No, this part.
the what?
It might have been from the eclipse.
Oh, jeez.
This is mine. 7 white boys.
Oh,
Back the fuck up.
This is the unedited version.
Mark, get over
okay,
here.
so it
Guys,
ended.
this is my buddy Mark.
Yeah, so we just got attacked by a sound alien or something.
we had a Hummer. We had a humdinger.
Humdinger.
That's something else.
What does that
Real
mean?
Humdinger. I don't know. Humdinger?
You know what it means, Bean?
That's just an old timey thing, isn't it?
I have no clue.
Elijah, bringing up the humdinger. I think of like baseball, but dude, guess who's still hitting freaking dingers?
Oh, Big Al?
Big Al.
Are you serious?
Dude, Big Al is cranking him in college.
Is he really?
Oh yeah, I just seen him the other day.
He's like, my name's Big Al, and I hit.
No, he was
does-
like,
he's
this is
so
what he sounded
different.
like, my name is Big Al and I hit dingers.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That he was a big
Damn,
boy.
bro, you said
And he was hitting dingers.
He was, yeah. Big Al looks like he hits
Big Al
dingers
and
and
I
he
hit
takes dingers.
Big Al's still hitting dingers. I thought you would like that, Eli.
Dang, that's awesome. Good for Big Al. Shout out to Big Al.
Yeah, with a name like that, you're stuck in baseball the rest of your life.
He'd probably be pro. But
Well,
hey,
if it's- yeah.
Maybe
the Tigers just signed Big Al.
He's gonna come out.
he looks completely different.
You tell
playing in
everybody,
college.
my name Big Al, and I'll still
He's
hit
not really.
dingers.
he was young. How old is he? He's probably like 13 when he was hitting dingers.
Now he's like 18, 19 hitting dingers.
Hell yeah. Ding-a-ling.
Is he better than Kenny Powers?
No,
Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers was bad.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was an awesome pitcher.
Yeah, he was.
He lost
He
it
was,
though. He
yeah.
was a AAA. Turned AAA. Couldn't do it no more.
My name's Kenny Powers, and I'm the
Powers.
guy who can throw the ball faster than fuck.
Yep.
Love that guy.
That
Yeah,
too.
Kenny
Powers was pro.
I only watched the first season. That the first season was hilarious, but
It's so good.
I never got any further than that. But man, it was
In his
hilarious.
second season, I think he goes to Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cockfighting and
Yeah.
Little dude down there,
yep.
Yeah.
His buddy.
big fighting with him.
Yeah, the guy
Turns on him.
pulls knives out.
He's got fake mustaches.
Yeah.
Well, the other, did you guys remember how his buddy was tracking him down?
Oh, Stevie?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love Stevie.
And it's like,
Who the fuck are you?
He has done some of the goofiest stuff I've ever seen in
Yes.
the show. Stevie has.
Yeah.
he's a good add on to that for sure.
Now, have you guys watched The Righteous Gemstones?
Oh, yes.
I've heard about it, but I have not.
Dude,
haven't watched
that. Kills me too, man.
Is Stevie in it?
No, he is not.
Danny
actually.
McBride's in it, though.
But yeah,
Okay.
McBride's in it. John Goodman's in it.
Okay.
It's all about the mega churches. So they're like a family of mega churches.
It also got the guy from,
They're all corrupt and
Dude, I've got to see
got the
that.
guy-
it's so good.
It's on. I
Got the
think it's
short
on
guy from
HBO.
Workaholics in it, too.
Yeah, Adam Devine or
Devine,
whatever.
yeah.
No freaking way. Mamp's in there.
Oh, it's
Heck yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Check that out. What's it called again?
The Righteous Gemstones. Their last name is the Gemstones. They run the Gemstone Foundation and Church. And
It's-
all
Oh my God.
that. So it's one of those big giant ones where they're like John Goodman's rich as hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mansions. They have their own private like amusement park.
Joel Osteen type stuff.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those types. And then oh man. Did you watch Vice Principals?
Oh yeah.
Remember the crazy chick in that?
The one that was always after Kenny?
Yes.
The one, oh yeah.
Yeah. She's in it too. She's his sister in it.
Oh wow.
And then the
Yes, that's
Workaholics
right.
and Danny McBride. They're the three kids that are like going to inherit the church empire.
Dude.
It is absolutely insane. I highly recommend it.
Yes, I have got to see that.
It's freaking
What's
fun.
it on? Like HBO?
It's
like
on
Max?
HBO.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Definitely watching that. I might even start that sucker to. No.
You should.
Yeah. I'm watching Adam Sandler talk to that spider tonight.
Yeah, it's cool. I think you'll like it.
I want to watch it.
It seemed pretty all right.
We got Beetlejuice. You guys see that coming?
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw the trailer for
Yeah.
that one.
Yep.
Beat Juice too?
The juice is loose, dude.
Juice is loose. I did a hog tie. Well, we're a hog tie.
He's like, I didn't hog tie nobody. I mean, I hog tie. That's R. Kelly, right?
Oh, was it? Okay.
No,
'Cause
no,
I'm lost
that-
on the
that was
Okay.
not
Gotcha.
R. Kelly.
Not R. Kelly?
Hog
Okay.
tie
That was the other dude that was O.J. Simpson, the Juice.
No, it wasn't.
O.J. Simpson did that, yeah.
Not the hog tie guy. No.
Are you sure?
Yes. If you look up hog, that's R. Kelly. He went to prison, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah, he was on that talk show, and she was
Okay.
like, "Well, it says that you were hog tied." He's like, and then like they said he was like, putting on a show. And
Okay.
he was like crying on. He's like, "I don't know how to tie nobody."
Yeah.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
He was,
Okay.
That was a good one.
he was like
good.
pissing on people's face.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
that
a little
dude.
different.
And
yeah.
like,
He was like underage people and stuff, dude. He was having like
he's gone for a while.
one of those trafficking things going. I thought or something.
I don't
Maybe
care
not.
who you are. If you got a piss fetish, I could not hang out with you.
No.
I'm not your friend.
You shouldn't pee on people. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's not what
Yeah.
pee is for.
Yeah, in most situations, yeah, it seems unacceptable.
Yeah.
Most situations.
Yeah.
There's an occasion.
Unless if you get stung by a jellyfish and you pee on
Right.
it.
Actually,
See?
that doesn't
Right.
work.
No, it doesn't.
It actually doesn't.
So people have just been doing it just to piss on each other?
Yeah, it's an
I saw a
excuse.
thing not that long ago that was some sort of it does numb the pain a little bit, but it doesn't actually like fix it, and you can actually give yourself an infection doing that.
Oh,
I think
dang.
it's worth it to probably lower that pain level, though.
Yeah.
As if you're Steve-O and they just put it on the top of your head.
Yeah, true that.
Did you
And-
see that video?
That's the
Yes.
only time you're going to get away with just
Put a jellyfish
pissing on a
on.
random
It's like,
person.
But that dude was insane,
Yeah.
or still is insane.
Yes.
I wouldn't do.
He was just
half
like
of it.
picking like jellyfish up and like putting them on himself. He's like, hey, guy.
I've been stung by a jellyfish, like a baby jellyfish.
Did it hurt?
Tiny ones. Yeah, it stung like a sunbitch.
Yeah, okay. So I'm like, Steve-O, does that even hurt? Like, have you guys seen this video?
Yeah, oh yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
it.
I've seen it.
It welted up for like 3 days. When it was like just the tiny little one that freaking got me. Me
did
and
it-
Hewitt got it
Where did it sting you at?
in the leg. It was
Okay.
like down on my calf because like it was weird because I was up by the shore when it happened, and I was like only like knee deep in the water. But what it was all these baby jellyfish had gotten basically blown in, and you could actually see them in the water, and we're like, what the heck? Got another one of those going. But they were making that sound. No, but they freaking floated in.
Almost sting your
They floated
ass.
in and freaking that one stung. Hewitt got stung too. But yeah, there's no fun.
Jellyfish are just down there looking all stupid.
I think they're cool, man.
I'm gonna
Jellyfish
sting
look
the
cool.
shit out of you.
They're
and I
crazy.
get a
They look
minute
like
to-
aliens.
Yeah,
Like
they're
some
pretty
sort,
wild, man.
sort of weird alien.
This is why I don't eat stuff from the ocean. There's a bunch of weird crap down there.
Did you see that girl that found that one octopus is about this big, and it was like blue and like green? It's crazy looking.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
And she picks it up. Like it's like she's like on the shore and she picks this octopus up in its crown. She's like, "Oh, isn't that freaking cool?" Because it looked wild. I'm like, that thing is insane. It was like fully grown. But you know that that Galante guy or whatever his name was.
Forrest Galante, yeah.
He was talking. He's like, that is the most poisonous, one of the most poisonous animals in the world.
Really?
Oh wow.
And if it would have stung her, she would have like died in 20 minutes flat. And she had no.
Damn.
She thought it just looked cool.
I'm just gonna hold this
That'd
on
have been
me.
a pretty good video too, though.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Ow!" And she'd just been
Yeah.
walking and be like, "Ugh!" and died.
That's why you don't
But it
go
looked
like,
insane.
messing with animals
Like
in
that.
places you're not used to. Right?
Especially looking like that. There's something like, why does it look like that?
Yeah.
Things in the
Just-
ocean look a
just
certain
animals
way.
in general, for the most part.
Yeah.
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 You know.
Yeah, that's why I like living in Michigan, to be completely honest with you. Nothing's poisonous.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You get a few things, but they're so rare to see.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
The only thing you're gonna probably die by out here is Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. if
Bigfoot or
he could
meth?
not. He might just walk.
Oh no,
Might just
there's a lot
wanna
of
be your
lakes.
friend.
There's a lot of lakes around here, and people will be drowning.
That is a real concern sometimes because, like if you fall in underneath the ice, dude, it is like terrifying.
Like, hey, Buzz, like
Get off the
people's
damn ice.
drowned in Wild Beast since we lived over there.
I know. Like the couple like months ago, they were dragging the lake for something.
Oh, yeah. I seen you guys a Snapchat. You got
Yeah.
a big boat out there dragging the lake.
We have a lot of lakes around us.
Just drag the water some more.
I'm not a big like swimmer though.
Me neither.
I love
There's always
that,
probably
dude.
somebody like us that fell in like fishing too drunk or something. Like, he goes in is like he's not.
Like,
coming back up.
oh, here we go. This will be
As
fun.
last podcast, I think I asked Bradley about swimming or about a pool. Bradley goes, I wouldn't.
yeah, Bradley, I have never. I have to admit, I don't know if I've ever seen Bradley swim. I might have
just not a
occasionally.
big swimmer.
I have.
Yeah.
So here's something interesting. Speaking of swimming, though, as a kid, your guys' dad saved my life while I was swimming, as I was going to drown.
Oh, okay, nice.
We were on a trip, one of those like
What a good guy.
kind of church get together
Okay.
dealios.
Yeah.
We went out to this place and we weren't really supposed to be swimming anyways. Nobody brings stuff to swim in and crap like that. But we were jumping off of this big, there was like a bridge and they had the big culverts in them, the big metal ones. So we were jumping off of that. I had already done it a couple of times. But I have a shirt on. I had, there's nowhere to bring swimming stuff. I had camouflage pants on.
Nice.
Okay. We're out
Yeah.
there like fishing and stuff. But either way, I start jumping off of this thing, jump off it a couple times, and then I jump off and go down, and I feel my pant leg get hooked on something. There was like a tree branch down or a broken down tree in the water, and I got hung up on it, and I just could not do nothing. I couldn't feel it or anything like that, but I couldn't get out.
Get out.
Yep.
And you were young, and you were probably freaking out.
Yeah, I was way young too. I had to been like 11 or 12 or something at that point in time. And then the next thing I know, I'm like, I'm like gonna die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This is no good. And the next thing I know, I feel somebody like grabbing around me and pull me out. It was your dad.
Wow.
Yep.
Shout out to Pops, dude.
Yep.
Pop's out there just saving lives.
He was.
It's funny 'cause-
He indeed saved my life. I owe him a blood debt.
Hey, man.
Blood debt.
Yeah, like I have to do something for him in life. If he's like, Bradley, I need you to go kill this man, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Mikey paid it forward.
But remember that time I saved your life? I did that for a reason.
Yeah. No, he doesn't even talk about it like that. He's very, very humble man.
Yeah.
Lifesaver though. Bill is a lifesaver.
They call him Bill Humboldt.
Yeah, I love that guy. So,
Bill Humble.
if it wasn't for him, I'd be down there at the bottom of a stream. So,
You'd be like Jason in the end of which one?
yeah, Friday the 13th.
You'd be-
I'm popping out the end of Friday the 13th.
If it wasn't for him, you'd be up there fishing with Jesus.
You remember,
Yeah.
Abe, when we went to whitewater rafting that one
yeah.
time, and people were popping off the freaking ship left or the boat left and right?
Yep.
Oh, dude,
Oh, yeah, it was a ship to
Hey,
me.
for not being a good swimmer, like you just said, you went whitewater rafting.
he did.
By the
Did.
way,
It was actually because Shannon
That's
went
dangerous.
with us, and but like a bunch of us went, and our freaking guide, the person who was supposed to steer the thing, fell off at these rapids. So we're like, what do we do? Freaking, I'm trying to remember. You were closer to the back.
Yeah, I jumped in the back and I tried guiding the raft.
Yeah.
Did nothing.
Because I jumped in the front, he jumped in the back, and we're like just trying. And then I think was it 2 more people fell off?
Oh,
What did you guys get done? And you're like, what the hell was the point of that?
That's whitewater rafting.
Yeah, that's the whole thing of it.
We lost Sarah and we lost the guide.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys ready to maybe die, maybe not?
Dude, and apparently because they were telling us at the time that there was like these undercurrents where you could get sucked up under these big rocks.
I'm like,
And
how about we
basically,
don't
like-
white water raft at that part?
Well, it was fun. What was the height of that rapid we went off?
They said like a 14-foot thing.
Yeah, so it was like we went off like literally it was a 14-foot like almost like it was a waterfall, like like a short one, but we freaking popped off the thing and tried to.
She's like, everybody in. We're like, what? So we're all like clanking heads together. We're like,
I heard that was a good trip. I heard you guys had a good time. You almost died.
we almost died. I was like, what is happening?
No,
Those are the
we
good-
didn't
those are
almost
good-
die.
those
That
are
was
good
fun as
trips,
all
though.
get out, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't you say your brother-in-law was done white water rafting after that one?
Yes, he.
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah, dude. He like
Yeah.
freaking
I would still do
blew his
whitewater
shoulder
rafting
out
to
on
this
one.
day.
Yeah.
You do what you said?
100%.
I would do it.
Yeah, it's
I've never
fun as
done
hell,
it.
dude.
It's a workout.
Yeah, but it's fun.
The guide's like, no, who wants to sit in the front because that's the most work? Bean's like, me. I'm like, where's the least amount of work? Where's the safest? Well, the middle of it. I want to be in the middle.
The safest is just not being in it in general. You should have been on the shore and be like, look at those idiots.
Like, hey guys,
Hey guys,
Have fun, y'all.
good luck.
Oh man, me and Dad and Rocky and Jerry almost died out on one of the Great Lakes.
Was the boat sank almost?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he told me this last
yeah.
time.
So
He was
yeah,
up.
we were going.
Was
they
it
were,
Erie? Like
They were
Erie?
taking us fishing. Was it Lake Erie or Lake Huron? I can't remember which one it was at.
It was a
Either way,
lake.
though. And we get out there and there's just all this chop. I'm like, cool. We're gonna go fishing. It's like they're putting the boat in. It's like me and Jerry are fine with it. We're kids. We're thinking everything's gonna be fine.
Right.
You know, Rick and Rocky are, it's gonna be okay. You know? So we get in this boat. We go to start heading on out there, and we're cruising.
Yeah.
Rick's driving. Okay, and I'm right in front of him, and then it's like Jerry and Rocky. I think maybe at the front, maybe the other way around on that.
Yeah.
So you know how when you're in a boat and you start going out against like the waves, your boat like goes up and goes over the waves. I was just kind of just like driving straight through. Oh man! And then it
Taking water on.
everything's kind of like, what the hell is going to happen?
Was it like
here?
was it cold, Brad? Like
Yeah.
ice?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was no good. It was no good.
when have you been in a Great Lake and it's not been cold?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this place like
That
that.
it was summer.
It was spooky though.
I bet.
And you guys
Uncle
made
Rock
it
told me-
out barely
Rick goes
That-
to tell us it's just a pray for our lives.
That's what he told me. Told me that.
like, really?
What did Uncle Rock said everything was calm and they didn't want to alarm you guys. And Uncle Rock said he said Rick just turned to you guys and was like, boys, if you've ever prayed for anything in life, pray right now.
But we were going down, like going
He said
down.
you guys were sinking.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
he pulled it off. You got
Yeah, we
guys
got
back.
turned around somehow, and it was just like the whole back of the boat's full of water. And we're just kind of going in on the shore, looking like a.
And there's a like a big
I just don't even know.
there's a big like dock there
Yes.
that the waves will come and hit like that. And I used to fish there with Richard.
Yeah.
And like so I've seen those waves that you guys
that's
went out
awesome.
in.
Yeah, they're crazy.
They were insane. Like I'm
Yeah.
like
And it's fine if you're going over them, but when you drive straight
yeah, no, because like
That's
I
how
never
it's
been on
supposed
a
to work.
boat in there.
It's not going over. Like, They're not like riding them. They're like, poof.
there was a bunch of people up there watching us. Like these idiots are gonna die. Straight up. What the hell are we even doing?
Oh, man.
Have you ever fished that
But
dock
when you
there?
get dads that they've done everything and they know how to do everything, everything's gonna be okay.
You're a kid, you're like,
it
we're gonna
really
be
wasn't
good.
okay. It wasn't at all.
Oh, that sounds crazy.
Would you guys way out there too?
We went far
How
enough
old
out
were
there,
you
especially
guys?
with all the crap on. We had all the fishing tackle and all the boxes, but we had a bunch of everybody's layered up with
Yeah.
clothes.
You're done
and
for.
stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna sink right to the bottom.
Nah, dude.
I'm dead.
How old were you?
I don't really remember. I don't remember how old we were. Maybe 13, something around in there.
Yeah, just jump off the boat and swim to shore.
Did you have waders on though?
No.
Okay.
No, we're just in the boat. Waders. Why do we have waders? We're going on.
I don't
Great
know.
Lakes,
Salmon
wading
fishing.
them.
No, that's salmon
Yeah,
fishing.
that's salmon
My bad.
Yeah.
Say like if you had that on, that would sink you right to
I've
the
fished
bottom.
that lake with Richie and Matt,
Yeah.
and like it would get so cold that you would leave the car running, and like the ice would just form around the car, and then you knew you was cold enough when icicles are forming on you.
Yeah.
So you're sitting there like ice is falling on you. Or you get in the car for a while. You're like,
Me and Jerry got
Fishing
to where
Lake
we
Erie.
wouldn't fish anymore.
Yeah.
We'd just be like, oh, we're going to stay at the cabin. You guys can go. They'd be up at like the crack of dawn and go.
Like
Yeah.
crazy experience. And we
Cold.
almost,
one
we
of my
almost
coldest
died.
experience ever.
Then
Not doing it no more.
Me and Jerry would roll out of bed in like the cabin and it's warm and stuff and think about them,
Yeah.
you
Being
know,
cold.
turds out there on the fishing bank just going to it or whatever, you know. I remember the one time we told them, no, we're not going to go and stuff like that, you know, and they get out and they go and head out. And then, like right after they left, as soon as the sun comes up, we took like every gun there, all this ammo. We just went outside and shot everything, everything that you could possibly see. We're up at the
Heck yeah.
cabin. And there's like car batteries out there. I shot the outhouse. We burnt through hundreds of rounds of ammunition.
Dude.
Dad was so mad at me when I got home. He was stayed pretty okay while we were up there, man. But I heard about it. I heard about it up there, but I heard about
They're
it.
still
a lot
hearing
more.
about it.
Oh yeah. You remember
"Hey,
when you
Brad."
shot all that ammo up? Well, he
We
was
coulda
pissed,
saved
dude.
that.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, but we had a good time though.
Yeah.
It was fun. Yep.
Well,
Having
you
a
know,
good-
we got the apocalypse coming soon.
Yeah.
You know,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we got the
eclipse.
apocalypse.
During the eclipse. Yeah. That'd be something.
Everybody's losing their minds.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
am I missing something?
As far as like,
Why-
what's the
why-
reason that
why is
everybody's
there
freaking out? Because it's 2024 and we're starting it off early with a freaking eclipse. And
Yeah.
And people are crazy now.
You got hit
They've
with
ever been.
Diddy the Diddler. You got hit with
Quiet on set.
Quiet on Set. We got hit with a couple of things. It's pretty much off to a roaring start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even a start anymore. Goddamn it, we're like halfway through the year almost or some shit.
No, we're at the beginning.
we're still at the
It's
first.
April, isn't it?
Just finished up Q1.
Yeah. Q1, dude. So, what are we
Way
getting?
off.
And how many? Well, didn't they say like an eclipse is like only happens like?
Well, so it depends on which eclipse.
Yeah,
because
which type of eclipse.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of different types, and so like this one, I don't know how rare this particular one is, but they're based on certain rarities. Like they'll happen every so many hundreds of years, or
Yeah.
you know, some of them might be more often.
Because
But
we had one like
Yeah, not that long ago.
not that long ago,
Like-
and I remember
like
It's going to be
2015.
darker here than
Yeah.
what it was then.
I think it's gonna
yeah,
be darker.
because I remember I looked at it and I was like, oh wow, that's crazy, but like there wasn't a. I mean, it was talked about, but now do this one is like
You guys remember when the
People are
fires
scared.
were going off?
the what?
The fires over in what was it? Who just close to us had the fires? Was it? It wasn't Canada, was it?
Are you talking about the chemical? You know, Canada did
Yeah.
get hit with fires bad.
Yeah. Did you see? Like we got a little effect of that.
Yeah, oh, when it was all
Yeah, yeah,
ashy and
from the-
smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That freaked me out. I was here at Eli's and we was hanging out in the backyard and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that
Like what is that? And it was like this orange cloud that was like almost like you could touch,
Yeah, it was blowing down from Canada.
and it stayed for like days. Like,
Yes.
Wasn't that like a week?
No, it
was
was
wild.
that was affecting us for a while. They say that's a lot of the reason that we had our crops and stuff didn't grow as good down here.
So what are they putting
That was
in the
color
air?
out of space.
That was crazy. I remember. Elijah, do you remember that?
What?
When we were sitting in your backyard and that smoke from the Canadian fires that was happening over there,
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was.
and it was
everywhere.
orange
I
here.
remember I kept jogging in it, and they then I seen people were saying not to jog in it. I was like, well,
Yeah, there was a
might
thing like
unalive ya.
stay in your house and turn your air on is what they said. Turn your air conditioning on, shut the doors.
Oh, I bet some
Avoid
time
going
I'm
out.
like, Mama didn't raise no bitch. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I was out in it every day because I'm like, what is this?
I had to
It
work
was
in
weird. It was shocking.
You know,
what?
I had to work
Yeah,
in
stuff had to be
Yeah.
done regardless.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
that was crazy. I remember driving down. Sam, you were working with me at that time.
Yeah.
Remember we were driving down 23, and it's like at certain parts you couldn't even see that damn road. It was so.
It was like, what the hell is going on?
Stop it, Canada.
yeah,
Tired of
stop it
horse
with
shit
the
up there.
fires. That's scary.
It's our neighbors to the north.
Damn
How does
Justin
that-
Trudeau.
It wasn't as bad as
the
the
north.
Trudeau, yeah.
fires
Trudeau.
in California when people were getting evicted.
Did you guys ever see his boxing match?
That was bad.
Trudeau.
Yeah.
He had a boxing match.
Straight up rigged. Yeah.
Why?
Did he win?
Yeah, it was rigged.
Gotcha.
Dude punches like a complete just idiot. Dude, it would look so bad.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was terrible. He definitely cannot fight.
Well, we got
Can't
like,
imagine.
Well, who knows? Maybe tomorrow was the
Yeah,
end
with
of
the
the world.
eclipse. They say the best place in Michigan to go see it is at Luna Pier.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When is it happening for us?
It'll be, you'll see it getting darker, I guess, at like 1 something, but when it hits its maximum darkness, whatever, is I think around 3:05 or 3:10. It's only for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes or something here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
We'll see. If a portal to hell opens like in Doom,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Well,
man.
with Stern,
like, let's
they're going to
pop it
blast.
off.
They're going to blast a portal.
I'd be sweet if dinosaurs came back during it. Yeah.
Dinosaurs?
I'd get down
Just
with
get some
that, yeah.
Jurassic Park
Straight up
going.
poor rocket.
Did you
dude.
imagine that? Like
rock.
all of a sudden dinosaurs again?
That would be interesting.
You know?
I'd
'Cause it'd be-
pissed.
We would all die, more
Yeah.
than likely. But
I'd be pissed.
be cool for a minute. Why are you going to be so pissed?
I don't want to get eaten by no damn dinos.
You don't have to. It'd probably be like one of your dreams. I'd show up.
Well,
with a
no,
cowboy
it's
hat
too
and save
cold.
you.
It's too cold here for
Better.
dinosaurs.
You better.
Yeah, I
Too
would.
cold for dinosaurs.
Cowboy
here.
hat, Brad.
I'd be riding the
Right.
dinosaur around, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a cowboy hat.
Yeah, with the cowboy hat. Exactly. See? You'd be safe.
Brad
Fighting
shows up,
zombies.
Brad shows up with a tamed dinosaur
Yep.
cowboy hat.
Yep.
Ready?
Cowboy boots,
You ready?
shorts,
You ready to
Assless,
roll, partner?
assless chaps,
ass,
perhaps.
chaps, baby.
Assless chat.
It is Eli's dream, after all.
Right.
So he looks like Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. Crocodile Dundee.
Was it-
What
That's
happened to,
not
what
Hogan.
happened
Nice
to Paul
fishes.
Hogan?
No.
Yeah, Paul Hogan.
Yeah, what happened to Paul Hogan?
Who's Paul Hogan?
Crocodile Dundee, the actor that played him, Paul Hogan.
Yeah, he made like 90 of those, and then I don't know what happened to him.
He's Australian.
Yeah, he
Disappeared.
floated back on down to Australia, laying down under.
You,
Paul
you
Hogan
know
is it.
who that is, Dave. You've seen Paul Hogan.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't know. his
Crocodile
name.
Dundee.
That's
I
crazy.
heard
That's not a knife.
I heard that one time Paul Hogan was out there and he fist fought 7 kangaroos,
was that like a story that was going on?
and he won.
So it's like
No, but I like to imagine that it was.
Yeah.
because it seems like it's something.
that's like the
that
Chuck
happened.
Norris's.
My only crocodile hero is Steve Irwin.
I do love me some Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Boy Irwin.
I've actually gone back and like watched like some of the mostly clips from back in the day, but yeah, I watched the one of him getting his leg bit by a crocodile at some point.
Yeah.
You remember that one with the stingray? That was a good one. Majestic creature.
Yeah,
BT's like, that's why I don't go messing with animals.
I don't go swimming in freaking oceans.
I do go swimming with those.
There it is.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, I won't either. I seen this video online of this guy was like, there was a stingray that was kind of like washed up on the bank a little bit, and he was like stepping on it, messing around, and fucking stung him right in the ankle.
Dude, I saw this
Good
video.
luck.
He fell over and was like, ah! I seen that video too.
I sent it to Abe at
think
some point.
that's
there was
karma right
there was a
there.
video I sent to you that had these 2 orca whales that were chasing after the seal, but the seal jumped on this lady's boat,
Oh, I seen
and they
that.
were and it's like. I'm just like, they were like circling, basically like going underneath the boat, and I'm just like, yeah, if they wanted to capsize this thing to go after that,
I don't think that
Right.
seal got away.
yeah, there's no way. I mean, unless you
Talking about
Yeah.
animals here.
They should have clubbed that seal and threw it over. I don't want to. You don't want to
That's
get
what I
ate by a
would've
killer
done.
whale, do you?
No,
no, that'd be
no.
terrible.
because I was like I've seen them like relatively up close, and they're terrifying. Like
Oh,
the
I
size
bet.
of them, you're just like, that's what?
Yeah,
that
it's a
exists?
massive predator.
Yeah,
you know,
gigantic.
that's crazy. Yeah,
What, by the way, what's up with the clubbing the seals? Wasn't that like a thing?
yeah, they used to do that all the time. Yeah,
Yeah. Why does everybody see seals and they're like, you know what? We ain't gonna shoot them. We're gonna do nothing. We're gonna club them.
They didn't
wanna-
get away
they-
that fast
yeah,
if
they
they're
didn't-
not in the water.
Seals look very clubbable.
Why waste ammo? on
They
it?
are
I think that's what it is.
because when they're on land, they just flop about a lot. Like they don't go.
I'll beat a seal's ass, dude. I'd go bare knuckle with a seal.
Yeah.
They say they're kind of mean. They
Yeah.
get pretty
I've heard-
ornery.
I've
Stay away
they
from their
forget you.
face and don't let them lay on you.
Sea lions on another.
Yeah,
That might.
Or leopard seals.
Yeah.
those things are vicious.
I want to show you guys this elephant here. Look at how powerful elephants are, dude. This blew my mind.
Oh, it's a video. He just
the
pans
street.
over. You see me walking through the weeds because I'm an elephant.
I don't know about that.
I guess that joke didn't land.
That's a live tree too.
Jesus.
Nice.
Just ripping it.
Damn, you don't like that.
Wow.
Almost there.
He wants to eat all those leaves.
dude. Yeah.
Almost there, buddy. Come on.
Don't commentate. Just shut up.
He wants to get to the fresh branches up top.
We know.
Yeah, they're ridiculous, dude.
It's insane,
Very
dude.
powerful animal.
Bend a freaking tree over.
Just because he wants to get to the greens up top.
That's nuts, dude.
I like watching videos of people on African safari where or elephant will come up and like tip their car over.
Yeah.
Those are pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Dude, that's it. Like if I like move out to the country again, I have to start cutting wood. I'm gonna freaking get an elephant.
I seen one of those videos.
Like knock him down for me, bud.
Abe, I seen
Yeah.
an elephant video the other day where this dude was taking a safari like this, and not a Jeep, like a, what do they call them, ATV type things, and it killed him.
The elephant did.
It charged the thing. It didn't show him die, but the guy died on he got smashed
Hell yeah.
inside the ATV thing. The elephant killed him.
Animals are no joke, dude.
Yeah.
Especially that ginormous.
That's what he's
thing.
driving.
Yeah.
This little ATV. That
Look at that
elephant
thing.
could crush him in that.
It just pushed over a tree, dude.
That's a wall of meat.
No, I mean, maybe the bottom of the trunk might have been a little bit rotten, but I mean, it was still alive.
Did you
Oh, no, that's
sideways and his dong is just hanging out?
It's shocking. You ever seen one of those things dangling about?
Yeah, I've seen elephant
It's
dong.
terrifying.
You remember that video, dude? Where they were, that chick was, like, I think it pooped right into her hand or something.
Oh, yeah, she was
dude.
Volleyball and elephant,
Yep.
dude.
You cursed my algorithm because now occasionally I get other videos
Like
of
that.
of freaking just people poop or animals pooping into people's
Brett,
hands.
there is this
Yeah.
video of this lady waiting for crap coming out of an elephant. And it was freaking volleyballing it.
Yeah.
Huge turd.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Just like a
laughing.
hobby, I guess.
She was laughing.
That's
She was having, like,
she's a different kind of woman.
She was smiling because she had it all over her face and everything. She was
Like, she was-
smiling away.
As solid as it still was dookie.
and it,
Yeah.
So her arms are stained with like poop juice. Like upper arms, poop juice all
But
over.
when it hit her arm, it like
Honestly-
knocked it down because it was heavy.
Yeah.
yeah.
volleyball and elephant turds that are like
You ever
80
get
pounds.
that? Because that's what
That was
it
like 10 pounds of poo.
Well, think about it. Like an elephant, think about it, right? An elephant's poop is more or less like you ever scrape the underside, like clean out the underside of your like a lawnmower or something like that.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
I was like,
And
where's
get
he
that,
going
no,
with that?
you get all like grass out of there, but it's been like sitting in there, all chunked, especially if it's wet. It's like, yeah, it's a hardened ball,
Yeah.
of more or less,
Yeah.
because that's what they eat.
Fuck people who are going to volleyball elephant.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And she,
Weird sport.
yeah, it's like, is she training for volleyball? I'm like, someone give her a volleyball.
Yeah.
Go practice with a volleyball.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It ain't that hard to, and if you ain't got volleyball, you can come up with something better.
Because she was like
than
taking it
elephant.
serious, right? She was wearing like the whole suit, like she's a volleyball player or whatever.
You can't possibly take that serious regardless.
No, there's no way.
There's no way.
She wasn't really goofing around though, was she?
That woman's
was
either
laughing.
insane or a shit
Yeah.
fiend, dude.
But then there was another
She might have
video
just
that
been a
freaking
fiend.
popped up in mind of a guy
Shit
just like
fiend.
taking
the
so
hell?
Agreed.
that a cow didn't poop on the road. He like freaking like pulled out like like basically waited there, pulled it out and freaking
Yeah.
tossed it off the road so it didn't get the poop on the road. I'm just like, what is happening in
I'm
the
tired
world?
of people doing that stuff.
It's like leave animal poop alone.
Yeah,
So-
all poop alone.
Going back to like the elephant and how powerful and crazy animals and how intimidating they can be, does anybody have any crazy, like close encounters with animals? Bad situations you've been in?
Yeah, I have a bunch.
That's because you went and sought out animal issues. Me and Bino had a couple animal issues when we went on a houseboat trip.
Yeah, that's true.
Raccoons,
Snakes?
Yeah,
See,
I went jogging one time and seen the snake. I thought it was a branch, and then as I got closer, it's like seen me coming and slithered like away, and that scared the bejesus all the way out of me, dude.
But what happened? Okay, when the snake was going towards Grandma, what happened?
Oh yeah, Bino killed it. Yeah, he killed it.
I
Side
leapt
off.
in the water with a freaking machete.
Yeah.
It was a freaking it was a water moccasin.
And he started going for Grandma, and Grandma was not getting out in time.
No, dude.
No.
She was almost falling in the water and everything. And so I just like leapt in with a freaking, I think it was a shovel and a machete and just started going to town on this thing.
Yeah.
You eventually freaking swam over and started chopping it up
Yeah,
too.
I went over to help her too. I was like, all right, I'll have to kill a snake for Grandma.
Like big
was a
animal.
fun
I've
trip.
never.
Yeah.
The closest thing I've been was like in Kentucky. I've been inside like the cow pasture or whatever like that. I've helped you a little bit over there. Like that stuff makes me really.
Yeah,
Uneasy.
big animals can make people nervous. Just any in general. There was that just recently. Those boys got attacked by that mountain lion.
Yeah.
The brothers, right? One of them died.
One of
Yeah.
them.
That's terrible. Animals are crazy.
What
are.
about you? What's your craziest one, Brad?
I almost got killed by a cow one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a predatory animal, but
They're still
Big.
Dude, last
Yeah,
episode
they're
you
big.
told us you got shit hooved right in the mouth.
I did. Yeah. So the cow death, or the cow almost killed him.
Cow death.
You want to know that? That was a long time ago too. So we got these calves, okay, and they're bottle babies. So you got to feed them with the bottle. They're really little, and this guy was white with brown spots on him. So the girls named him Chocolate Chip, which is stupid. So I just call him Chip. Either way, what they chose. So me and Chip, we become buddies pretty quickly. I got to bottle feed this guy.
Right.
And cattle's favorite game to play is like they will push against stuff. You know, they'll put their head down and they'll like if I'm feeding or whatever, they'll get into like the side of my leg and just like push at me. You know. So we get the whole thing going to where I'll just go out there and I'll hold my hand out and like push him back and stuff. This is just a game, you know.
That he's playing.
Yeah, so we just playing this game, and he's a little cute calf and everything like that. But little calves become big ass cows.
Oh, big boys.
So because I did this with him every day, to him, it's just playtime all the time.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So I go out there one day, and this has been a while. We'd had him for a while. He was probably around like 1,000 pounds at this point.
Dear God.
Nice.
I go out there to feed one day, and most days I can just like shoo him away, and he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll just leave me alone. But the weather was cooler. It was like at the end of summertime.
He was excited.
Anybody that's got farm animals, like when the weather gets cool that first time after summer, the
Yeah.
animals get all kind of a little crazier. They get a little rowdier, you know? So I go out there and go to feed. And he starts swinging his head around and slobbers flying everywhere and stuff. I'm like, dude, not today, Chip.
Not
We're
today.
not doing this, you know. He's not having it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have ourselves a rowdy down. And this guy-
Rowdy down.
Howdy down.
and I'm starting to get a little concerned because I'm a ways in and it's a ways from the gate. So he comes like charging up and he stops like right in front of me. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, like Chip, stop. Like I'm pleading with this guy,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like,
Absolutely.
if you can understand anything that I'm trying to say to you right now, it's like, please don't do this.
Don't hurt me, dude.
You're way too big. So, yeah, no, he's just, I can see it in his eyes. I'm like, here it comes, you know, and he just puts his head down and just like blasts into the side of me. Oh, okay. And I'm like trying to push away from this guy, and it's not happening.
Right. Oh, yeah. 1,000 pounds.
So I go to the ground. He pushes me right to the ground, and I'm during this whole thing when he starts getting fired up, I was trying to move back to get away from him, but I don't want to turn my back to him because I'll hit you in the back. You know, so I'm like slowly walking backwards. So I'm closer to the gate at this point when it actually like kicks off. I'm probably like maybe like 15 feet away from the gate. And he knocks me to the ground. So I scramble because I definitely don't want to get stepped on.
No.
Or anything like that. So I scramble and I kind of get back up. I'm like almost all the way standing back up. And he hits me again. So when it's like a cow or something like that that's coming at you, the best thing you can really do is just like smack them in the nose.
Yeah.
And they'll generally stop. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give you one because I can't do this. So I smack him in the nose, and he just looks at me, and I'm like, man, this is
This is different. This ain't little Chip no
I
more.
smack him again, and he just like shakes his head down, and he just like full on. He hits me I go back down to the ground again. Okay, so I'm laying there, and I'm like getting into like the fetal position because he's standing right over top of me.
Oh,
you know?
Jesus.
So I'm like, what the hell? What am I going to do here? So I'm like, pop, pop, pop. I smack him in the nose real quick, and it's just not doing nothing. And he buries his head right into my stomach. Ooh. And I'm on the ground, and I got him. He's just like pushing, like it feels like as hard as he can.
You're like farting all over the place.
Yeah, this is terrible, you know. And he just pushes into me like that, and then he starts going forward. So he's pushing me across the ground.
Jesus.
And I'm getting like closer and closer to the fence. And the fence is like 2 strands of barbed wire and 5 strands of electric. Okay? And I know that it's here. I'm like turning my head, and he's just pushing me along. And there's so much pressure on my gut that I'm positive I have like 8 feet of my intestines that are hanging out of my butthole. You know? He is squishing the hell out of me. And he gets me all the way over there. And as we're moving back, I try to I kick off with my heels, and I get like Indian style, like I'm sitting Indian style, but his head is still buried in my chest, and I'm just sliding across the ground. And he pushes me, so my back goes into the barbed wire, into the electric fence.
You're getting shocked.
So no, it's because electricity travels through. So I grab onto his head, and I'm holding them, and I'm getting shocked. It's coursing through me and into him. So he actually backs off.
Oh,
He
dude,
feels
that's some
himself-
fucking superpower.
He feels himself getting shocked. So I'm like, this is my chance. This is my window. I'm like right over here, and the gate's like 5 feet away. But I'm hurting.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
bad.
It's like
It feels like half of my ribs are broken, you know? So I get up and I'm like standing up, but I'm like hunched over, and I get like a hand onto the gate, the metal gate, but the gate's chained up. So I got to chain it or I got to climb it. So I get ready to I'm going to climb over the top. And right as I go to like try to do that, he comes up again and he puts his head down and he rams right underneath my chest and he flicks me up in the air. Oh. And I landed with my back. My back hit the gate and I rolled off onto the outside. Oh, so I was away from him.
That's a villain origin story.
And I just was out there yelling for, oh wow, this is a long time ago. I was trying to get mom or dad or somebody to come out. I'm like,
Just
It
no
was
breath.
so bad, and nobody hears me or anything like that. So I'm walking up, I'm checking to make sure that my intestines fall out. You know, like this is so that was probably the worst one as far as like pain wise, because he wrecked me. I didn't do anything for like weeks after that.
To him,
My
it was
chest
just,
was all bruised up,
and he was just
stuff.
playing with you.
Yeah, he was just playing the whole time.
Wow.
The whole time.
What an asshole.
Yeah, I ate that bitch.
Man, good hamburger.
Yeah. But it was like I said, it wasn't his fault. I did that by doing that to him, playing that game with him. I
When he was
shouldn't.
a calf.
Yeah, I never ever did that again with any other cattle or anything. I learned my lesson. Right? Like, don't ever just play a game with them. Like
Yeah.
Because when they're 1,000 pounds, that it's not a game.
Because there's nothing you can do.
No, not. I was completely powerless.
Yeah.
Man.
So that's like I feel for people that have been in situations like that, because you realize like how spooky that stuff can be.
Oh yeah.
Was you hesitant around him from that point on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was. Yeah, at that point we went from being best friends to being like, I cannot wait to get you both.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna
Right,
die.
that
But I was
you
still
off.
a little sad about it too, though. It was bittersweet because I
Yeah.
did bottle raise that dude. you
Right,
know,
right.
and stuff.
But
So,
still,
I watched a video
It's
where
rough.
talking
I would
about
have chopped a piece of steak out of him right there.
you almost dying by a cow.
yeah.
I seen it. I don't remember what video it was, but it was like the 10 most deadly states in America that people die from. What animals?
Probably from cattle.
Well, way up there is domesticated animals, which they like livestock and like people,
Yeah,
like dogs.
Not the
are,
livestock,
like
George.
the second most killers. Dude,
Well,
like,
yeah, because they're around people more
the
than
time.
anything
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
else.
like
they're always
cows
around.
kill people.
Yes.
Like a lot in America.
I thought I was going to be one of those people. I
Yeah,
was
you
gonna be
very
part
well
of
could have
that
been. After I
statistic.
seen that, you
Yeah.
describing that story, I'm like,
Yes.
I just heard that where people die on farms all the time from getting smashed.
That
with
was
cows.
Dad. Dad almost
Yeah.
died
Yep,
by one.
Dad got attacked by a cow.
Yep. I'll let him tell that story one time when he's on.
Bill
But
got
yeah,
ran over by an Angus.
He almost died too. He said it like ripped a mole off his back and everything.
Ripped the mole off.
Ripped his mole off.
Wow.
Like he, dude. I mean, I don't know the
He was
story.
beat up
like,
too. I remember.
I mean, I remember it.
I
but-
wasn't in the field with him that day, but I remember when Dad got attacked by that cow.
Yeah, he said
busted
nobody
up,
was
kinda like
around.
you busted up. He's coming in limping. Like,
His shirt
Oh, he's
was all
told me.
ripped.
Yeah,
His-
we've shared these stories
Yeah.
with him. Yeah, it's
Never
crazy.
that.
It's spooky.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I never had anything like hurt like a big, but like freaking having the couple of horses we did, they hated me. Like those things freaking hated my gut. Hated most everybody, but like
Oh, yeah.
But it
Horse
was but,
steaks.
like that.
You can still eat them at some places.
hey man,
But yeah, I'm just like because I've seen like. Again, them do things, and you're just like, yeah, that hits me. It, like,
yeah.
and they've
Oh,
try to
yeah.
keep me.
Oh, dude,
all the
I've
time.
been
Big
kicked by a
boys.
horse like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
It's absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. There was, beep, beep. Yeah, it hurts like hell.
Oh, it's not good.
I'll figure
There
it
is.
out, man.
Now we need this thing
Technology.
for Abe.
Yeah, there it is.
well, I screwed it all up.
It was close though.
I tried.
I've never had anything with an animal. I've
Don't
come
be
close
bitch.
to like snakes
Yeah.
in Kentucky. I've probably been too close to snakes before. I've had close calls and always been bit by a dog riding a bike.
Yeah, I've been bit by dogs.
Dogs
You've been
dogs
yeah.
are scary.
More
dude.
than once.
I've almost
Dogs
been
are
bit by
frightening.
like a huge like junkyard dog before,
Yeah.
but like I got out. I'm like that thing.
Oh, he would have junkyard dog.
But nothing, nothing ever with an animal.
No, we kind of were like, I had Rick do some welding for me. And I was helping you out, so I was kind of like trading work. Mm-hmm. And we went to go. You had hogs. And,
Yeah.
dude, they make me. They make me a little
Oh, yeah.
nervous, dude. Brad was like, up and he's like, "Oh, you just got to smack him." I'm like, "I'm not touching anything."
You kind
He
of just
could
most
rip
of the
my
time
leg
you can-
off.
You can literally just like flick them in the nose, and they'll just stop most of the time.
Like, oh no, you were like
Mine are
comfortable, cool
Yeah.
with it.
Yep,
I'm
mine are
like-
fine because I spend time out there with them. I'm always good about that with her.
Yeah.
Especially after the chip thing. I'm like, I'm going to baby every one of these like they're a child.
Right.
And we're just going to be buddies, and they're never going to have to bite me or
Right,
anything like
right.
that, you know? So,
Oh, Brad, I don't know if this is going to be if this is a bad memory for you because I think you guys were a little irritated. But remember when that raccoon family was killing all your chickens?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
That
killed
was
a bunch
like how many
of my
chickens did that freaking
Oh,
raccoon?
like 60 of them.
Yeah, dude, and I
Dang.
was feeding a
a
family
bummer.
full of them. You killed them though.
I want some chickens.
Well, you shot him, and
You have to.
well, you said he got away though, but you said he had to have
Do a
died.
nice little chicken thing back.
No,
here.
he did.
He did. Oh, you found him.
fresh
Okay.
egg. Yeah.
What was the one you shot?
Spearhunted,
Bella?
we
That
spearhunted
was the one.
raccoons.
Yeah, we
That was
did.
him.
That was him. Yeah. Yep.
This just slaughtered his chickens. I'm gonna come over there and like Brad's like, look at the feathers and you could tell like he got up under there, just
Yeah.
butchered chickens.
A raccoon, did you said?
Yeah, raccoon family.
And then-
I had a fox kill like 40 ducks once.
Well, tell him when you shot that sucker. What it
That
did.
raccoon? Oh man. So I hear that I don't remember what I was doing. It was late at night.
Was
And I
insane.
came out the door because I'd go out there and listen sometimes, you know,
Right.
just listen to see if your animals out on the farm are making any noise.
What's going over?
So I hear the chickens, you know, I'm making a bunch of noise. So I grab the 22 and I go out there and I go out to that mess. And I walked around back first because they got a big giant outside area that's fenced in and stuff like that. And I see a bunch of like chickens tore up out there and stuff. So I run back around the front, then look into the coop, and one of them's in there. This big old giant coon sitting in there, you know.
I didn't know they
Son of a
eat.
gun.
They eat.
Oh yeah. they're-
Oh yeah, they kill and eat the hell out of them. Wow. So I opened the door and I got the 22, and I got like a 10-round magazine in there, and he's standing right in front of like the hole where the chickens go out. That's cut into the side, you know. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and I rapidly just unload because he's only a couple of feet away, and I'm holding this flashlight. And there's chickens flying and going crazy all over the place.
Right.
This coon is in there killing them, you know. So I was just like, and I was shooting him, and it was like you could see him like hitting off because he was like sitting there, like
Yeah.
a person would sit, like sitting up, was like, and then he goes. And he rolled backwards and he fell out
grabbed
the
his
door.
wounds.
Yeah, he was like, ugh. And he fell out the door into the darkness. And then I ran out there, back around the other side, and he was gone. He climbed up over the top. So I'm like, what the heck? I fired 12 22 rounds or 10 22 rounds into this guy. What the hell just happened? I seen him, you could hear him hitting. It was like thump, 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 thump. I'm like, no way. But then like the next day in the daylight, I found him. He made it to like the corner and just laid down and died.
Yeah.
Dang, he was like,
He straight looked at me like I should. It was like a very human reaction. It was like super weird.
He was like, oh, I'm just killing your chickens.
like, you killed all of my birds.
You shot me in the gut.
What the hell? And that was just because I didn't have because I'm usually try to be as humane as I can possibly be about that kind of stuff. But if you're on a farm, you got to shoot predatory animals. And things.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to get rid of them.
100%.
And I'm a pretty okay shot.
Yeah.
I can usually drop an animal in one shot and make it count, you know, but that, because everything was just going crazy. But those
Chaotic.
chickens were like flying. There was feathers all over the place. There's like still a bunch of them alive in the coop. And some of them like ate on and stuff, and they're just going wild.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's
like
just,
just seeing them.
crazy.
So I didn't even aim because I had this big old giant mag light in one hand and the 22 was in the other hand. But I'm like just a
you
few
got to
feet
get
away.
away.
So I just unloaded, and it was just crazy to watch him. And he's like, I'm like, there's no way. And rolling backwards out the door. I'm like, get the hell out of here into the dark. Yeah. Seen some goofy stuff. The farm is a goofy place.
You're gonna catch a superpower with something.
But I've always like loved that story. I'll never forget it. Freaking raccoon's like, bro, really?
And I would have just left them be if he wanted to come up and eat my chickens because I really don't care. If they
Yeah,
stay
right.
down in the woods, we're fine.
Like, because raccoons
Shoot
will
that
like
fat
get other
raccoon
things.
right in the
like
belly.
they'll kill like other rodents.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, so they're actually good. But if they start killing your livestock,
exactly,
Yeah.
man.
then you're like, hey,
Well, yeah, it's your livestock. I mean, you pay money for that. And you're like, come on,
and
dude.
possums do too.
Oh, yeah.
They'll eat like carcasses and dead animals.
My dog, I think I might have told this on the podcast or not, but my dog Rex, my guess is a possum mom had like gotten our backyard and had some babies on her, maybe
That's so
hanging on
weird
her or
how they
something like
have
that. It's really weird, but my guess is she was up in a tree somewhere and dropped them or was trying to run to a tree and didn't realize what yard she was in.
Yeah.
And
Bad move on
and it was like, because I come walking out, because like my daughter, she's like, Dad, Rex is biting something outside. I'm like, what are you talking about? I go walking out there, and he didn't eat them. He just went through. There was like 3 of them. Like there was like just kind of like laid out. It looked so. That's where I kind of guessed. I'm like, this possum mom had like run out, and he just like walked up and was like whack whack whack, just like chomped him. Was like, you're not supposed to be here.
Possum nuggets. Possums are ugly as
No, he
shit.
didn't. Like say he didn't eat it.
Possum nugget.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
They some
Possums are pretty
ugly
gross.
suckers.
You guys ever see that food possum in a can? Has anybody ever seen that?
That can't be.
What?
It can't be just possum.
Yeah, Google it. It's
Possum in a can.
possum in a can, bro. It was like
This sounds horrific.
I don't know if you can still get them, but it was like
Never.
It was like a,
Eli,
like a.
Do you remember when we
can.
was bird hunting?
We'll try it.
Oh no.
Yeah. come on,
No,
dude.
Sam.
No.
Not on the podcast, I don't.
Okay.
So if we got some and came on here, you want to eat a little piece? You guys want to eat a little piece of possum
No.
with
No
me?
possum in a can
Fuck
for this
no.
old boy.
I would
What
never
about,
eat possum, raccoon.
How about a Rocky Mountain oyster?
No.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, you see that, dude?
Creamed possum.
Yes.
Creamed possum. Is that what you just said?
Creamed possum.
What is it like? Freaking
my God.
mushroom.
In coon fat.
Oh, nice. That's even better. What are you supposed to do with it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You have to like cook with it. You don't just eat it like out of a can.
I don't know.
I've seen it.
It's
It
a real
was-
thing though.
yeah, like-
they've got skunk, dillo, meatloaf, canned raccoon. Yes.
What the shit?
And I don't know if it's like if you open the lid, it's probably
Australia?
just their meat in there.
Yeah.
It's not
still-
It's not a possum.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was. This is just
You
possum
open it up.
crawls
There's a
What up,
freaking.
dude?
There's a
It's like
paw
one of
in
those-
there.
Like
Like
one of those things you spin and just pops out. Like, it was just like,
Except it's a live possum.
Yeah, it's live possums.
It was
a
like, what the
couple
hell are you supposed to do
eyeballs.
with this?
possum in a can, dude.
Possum in a
God,
can.
it is a literal possum in a can.
that's no. I'm good.
They are nasty and they carry disease.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
We
I
need
don't,
them
for pest
I don't think
control, though.
creamed
We need
pasta or possum would be good.
No, I
No,
don't
that
possum anything's
sounds
not gonna be good.
god-awful.
Creamed possum might be the worst thing ever with a possum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
And they had skunk and freaking raccoon in a can.
Armadillo.
Armadillo, yeah.
I seen it pop up one time. It was a while ago, and I was like, "No, that's not real." And it like legit. I'm like, "Really? Possum in a can?"
We definitely need to get some creamed possum.
Creamed possum.
Yeah. And coon
Would you
fat.
try it?
If you did, yeah. If you guys all
Put it
did
on
I
a
would
cracker,
do it.
dude.
Yeah.
Put it on a cracker,
I'd
dude.
have to do it on a. If we all did it, I'd have to have a cracker.
We'd have
On
to
a
do it on a
saltine?
live.
There's-
Like we'd have
Would
to.
you be?
No, there's some things I wouldn't do unless I'm starving, and that's definitely one.
Would you try it with all of us
bite with
on
us?
a
Not
saltine
fucking
cracker?
possum, dude. No way.
Not even a big bite, just a little bite.
No.
Just a little,
Just a little
creamed
I
possum.
would not eat that shit.
Like some spam.
I wonder what it looks like.
Creamed possum.
I don't
Gross.
know because it just shows the can, like or at least
Like a photo of a possum on a
Well,
can.
you can buy it, but yeah, it's
Well, they don't
How
want-
much was it?
you can
like
buy
15
a
bucks.
thing of it for $12 for creamed possum.
Their tails,
That seems like a deal.
Creamed possum.
their tails are
We
disgusting.
creamed it with our car when then we put
That's
it
like-
in a
We
can.
did.
How
You
come
know what's
their-
crazy?
Their tails are the only thing that doesn't have hair.
That dude who probably was like, I'm gonna do possum in a cream possum in a can. He's probably he's probably not alive now, but he probably was rich from it.
Yeah, it's probably the.
Like, let's start killing some possums and selling it.
They probably started that with the Wonderful
I think I'm
Whites of
good.
West
Yeah.
Virginia.
No.
That's probably what they had in the Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. One of those guys.
Yeah, cream.
That's not gonna
Jessica White, dude.
It's gonna be
Jessica
like
White.
Greatest
Eli's
tap
gonna
dancer
try
of all
some of
time.
that. Next thing we know, he's got those like bear worms, like the freaking 4
Yeah.
foot long.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
bear
wild.
tapeworm.
Oh, that
Have you
stuff's
seen-
hilarious.
Yeah, have you seen
yeah,
those?
when they're running through a river and you got 6 inches or 6 feet of freaking worms running out
And
their
sometimes they'll have multiple, so
Yeah,
they'll just be like
it's be a string of 'em.
Yeah, it's just splayed out like a freaking
like an
spider web.
octopus.
ass. Yeah, it's like long spaghetti.
Yeah, it's like an octopus coming out of their
Mom
freaking
spaghetti.
anus.
It's just like whoa,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dead, like
But they eat rotten meat a lot of times.
Yeah.
so it's like, of course that's gonna.
Yeah, that, dude. I'm so glad I'm not like I was born a human and not like a fucking.
Yeah, but people get worms all the time though.
Yeah, but we can figure it out at the hospital.
Yeah.
That bear's running through the
But for
woods.
most
with
of
worms
history-
You
hanging
don't
out.
got to go to the hospital for that, dude. If I had a bunch of worms hanging out my butthole, I'd have you grab them and pull them
Well,
out.
actually, there is that one. I don't know if you guys
Get
ever
out
heard
of there.
No, I'm going to the
There is
hospital
this-
if I find worms.
There's
in
this
me.
one, I can't remember where it's at, but like one of the only ways to get this one type of worm out is to wait until it's dark. Is to wait until it's dark, and then basically you have to
Bonk it over the head with a bat?
because it starts poking. It'll only poke its head out slightly when it's like pitch black. So you have to like wait in the darkness for this thing to like slowly poke its head out your butthole, and then you gotta like pull it quick
Jesus
because it'll go
God in
immediately
heaven.
back in. But it's yeah.
There's those other ones that
Terrifying.
I hate worms.
they go through your whole body and they go down to like your feet and stuff, and then they slowly peek out. But you can't just rip them out because they'll tear.
Yeah.
They'll still be in there. So it's like a process that takes like weeks, and they put them like on a roller and they slowly roll it. But they say it takes like 2 to 3 weeks.
God, yeah.
get that
Is
out.
that your phone?
Awful.
Your phone's getting text messages.
Could you imagine that though? Just having a worm
Could
pulled
be.
out of you for the next 2 weeks?
Oh,
You know?
What about those things that
Ring and dings.
people go swimming in those like creeks that the water's low?
That's probably
And
exactly
then
what it
things
was.
fly up your freaking
Yeah, right
I've
up your
noticed
piss
it
hole.
twice.
right up your piss hole.
Yeah, that's no good.
Oh, in the
What are them things that are they're
Yeah, there's a
bacteria.
certain type of
Can,
fish.
can I
Yeah,
say one
but they're
thing
like
about
full of
stuff like
bacteria.
that?
Yeah.
Flying
Penis
in.
minnows.
Yeah.
Well, not,
They are.
so there's only been one case of that.
Oh,
Actually
ever?
happening.
Okay, that's what I was gonna
And-
say.
And the reality is it was he was pissing in the river with his pants. Basically, he had his pants down. He was in the river, like ways up. So it was
So that don't happen.
not if you got your pants on.
Yeah. That's what they are.
I thought it was like just a school of, like, things that look
that's
for
definitely
openings.
happened more than once.
yeah.
Well,
But no.
apparently there's like because I looked it up. I was trying to find it afterwards. There's a lot of quote unquote cases of it happening, but there's only one verified time that actually happened.
What was you gonna say? E?
Good.
Oh, for those things like that, I just want to go, why, God?
Some people willingly do that stuff.
What was the point of that, Lord?
What was the point of that, Lord?
There's no point in that.
Well, there's just I
Like
think
mosquitoes.
I think what God was just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
I hate
there's just places that people are not supposed to be, and then you're just like, yeah, leave there, leave this place. I'm telling you not to be here.
With
like,
penis minnows.
Well, that I mean,
Dude, from now on, that's what it is.
penis minnows.
Name of the episode.
That's
No, you
the
can't.
official name for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Penis minnows, dude. I like it. But I remember hearing that talking about the freaking possum in the can, like, and the worms. Things go into your freaking urethra too. I thought.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Crazy. Would you rather have the penis minnow or the worms?
Ooh.
Fuck, dude.
Probably the minnow because it's so rare they just pull. No. Yeah.
Does
I
it
don't
just-
want worms in
Does
my
it
butt.
just swim back out?
Or-
no,
yeah.
because it has barbs.
Could you imagine
yeah,
if you had
that's fun.
both?
Yeah, it does too, doesn't
Both
it?
at the same
no.
time?
Yeah, you had both at the same time. You're just literally the most cursed person on earth.
At the same time, you go like. It goes both ends.
Oh, I'd love to hang out, but I got them penis minnows still.
And butt worms.
And
Because
butt
some of
worms.
those ones with the bears, it's like 12 feet hanging behind them.
Yeah.
Multiple. It looks like an alien life
Yeah.
form.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
And they
Freaking
live with
18-foot
that.
octopus coming out of
How
that.
is that possible?
I hate shit like that, dude.
I've seen it
They
on
got
farm
good
animals.
gut bacteria.
Because I've seen I've had like pigs and stuff that have gotten worms before.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
and
and
they hang-
you'll see them, but they're not like massive like that. But it'll be like inches of worms hanging out.
Oh,
That's what people say. If you don't cook bear right, you can get worms.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people say like
And
you got to be careful.
Deer, if you hunt them, like that's why you hunt
Yeah,
them
it's
certain
the
time of
season
year.
time. Yeah,
Yep, kills off the parasites and stuff. The cold.
But still, that's weird.
yeah, because I don't want that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want
You can only
No,
butt
there's
worm a
a
certain time.
there was a thing going around about the people doing like it's like a detox like to flush like worms.
I've
out.
seen this.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's wild, and people are like, "Don't look in the toilet when like you're going on this cleanse because like
It looks like Burger King in there.
not good, not good."
That's what the bowl looks like.
But some kind of like something you got to do like a
That's
drink or
insane.
something, and it like flushes out because I guess everybody has like a form of like worms in them, like small
What
things
the
or whatever.
fuck?
I hope mine.
Oh,
are-
we have. If you think about it, right? You have mites on your on your face and on
want a
your
big old earthworm.
little
Yeah,
tiny
that's what I want. I want a
microscopic-
nightcrawler.
Bundle mites.
I got an earthworm. Big old sucker.
What's up, y'all? Like, who are you? Oh man, I'm your
Jack
worm.
Burton.
He comes out with
That would be great. A big,
your
just a
worm.
big ass night crawler.
It comes out at night, talking to you. Like while you're sitting in your chair, it comes out. It's like, "What's up, dude?"
What was that? What was that old video games? It was like Space Worm Jim or something like
Earthworm Jim. Yeah. Have him crawling out your ass.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's like pops out.
would
with
be
a little
something.
gun. He's like, "Hey, dude, how you doing?"
Oh,
He's
man.
just there.
Your little buddy, little freaking worm buddy,
Yeah. Holy mackerel.
your little pet, little
I'm like,
pet
get
worm.
out of me.
They're a weird
I
creature.
rebuke you. In the name. Jeez, Lou.
The world is a crazy place.
Yeah,
It is,
it's
man.
It really,
Yeah.
truly
There's
is.
a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there.
There's a lot of earth and there's a lot of things.
And there's a lot of worms.
And lots of old butt worms you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
That's a new fear unlocked, butt worms and penis minnows.
Did it start with the bear videos?
What's that?
That fear of worms?
No,
like that?
I forgot that I'd seen some of the bears that have that until we just started talking about it. It was out of my head.
He finally got rid of it, but
Finally got rid of that demon.
Well, it's back now.
It's back.
You think about it.
Like there was what started that with me with the fear was my dad always would watch weird things. Yeah. Always. And he was watching like these like
Parasite movie.
no, it wasn't a Parasite movie, but it was like these people that talked about things that happened. That it was like the reenactment. So like the people that was acting the reenactment was like it's kind of cheesy, but like it was like this thing on whatever, I don't know what it was, and it was all about parasite ones, and it was freaking terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
Like this dude said he felt like stuff in his eyes, and he's like, "What the heck?" He went to the mirror and he like looked in his eye, and there was like this like worm in his eye. I'm like, "What are you gonna do with that?"
Right.
And Dad would be like, "What do you think of that, son? Boom! What do you think that? What do you think that is?"
Eyeball.
Dad will be sitting there watching that and eating like a freaking full course meal, dude. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't bother him at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Remember Dad
Maybe
watching
this
like,
is scarring me forever.
Abe, you remember when he used to watch like surgeries?
Yes.
There used to be like surgeries on TV, full on surgeries. That's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and they're watching like open heart surgery. I'm like, bro,
bro, I'm not lying. So there's this
I
new
can't
show
watch
he's
that
watching.
raw steak.
It's about a guy. It's a doctor.
oh look at that.
That's a what they deal with
Just
animals.
look at it.
What are
Veterinarian.
They? Veterinarian, and he's in Michigan. He's an older guy, and Dad knows the show. I can't remember it, but it's big, and Dad watches like records them all the time now. I come upstairs, and my man is like, he's got his like bib on, like he's eating, and he's like eating a hamburger, and I look over, and this doc has this glove on, and he
All the
is
way up.
in this cow's butthole. And Dad is just like, I'm like, bro.
I can do it too. It doesn't bother me either.
Yeah. It just shocked me.
The
Like,
animal ones don't really get me as much, but like, do you guys remember that?
but dude, he was like in this cow's rectum.
Yeah, I've seen that. I
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah.
I'm,
But
I'm
my
not
dad-
gonna lie.
They
I've
gotta
seen
do
some
that.
of the things,
Jackass.
and I was
Eating.
eating.
I've watched people do that in real life.
Dude, it's insane. Like I'm like, is that cow in pain?
No, they don't even care.
Wow.
Yeah, you can.
It is a little
you can
gross.
run your whole arm up there all the way to your armpit.
But do you guys remember they used to
Fine.
play like
Slide
on
around and goes in real.
normal television?
Oh my God.
Like surgeries. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do have.
No. Okay.
No.
Maybe it's a little before you. That's like on normal TV, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah, they used to just have surgery.
yeah, like you could like turn on the TV and it'd be like surgeries, like knee surgery.
It's all over now.
Arm
You
surgery.
Watch it everywhere. Now,
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
did you ever see? There was
It
a
was just on
video. I don't remember what country it was in, but this guy comes walking into the hospital, and he had these worms like maggots that had ate all the way down through to his skull. You can see
dear
his open skull, like not a little tiny piece, but like this much of his head.
Oh, my
it ate just like around it.
How does that happen?
I have no idea.
That's nuts.
Because from
I
my
have no idea,
understanding,
but it was
maggots.
absolutely
Oh my
insane.
God, he's-
it was
just like,
absolutely
oh.
insane. To
I,
watch,
I,
though.
I wonder if he had some sort of like infection because maggots only eat dead flesh. So it's one of those things where he must have had some like it was some home remedy thing where he's like he had a head wound and then probably was like I'm gonna put some maggots on.
It was insane looking.
Oh God.
Because he goes in and all the people at the hospital are just like looking at it. You can see all these things crawling around, and you can just see like a softball-sized piece of his skull is exposed.
Gee.
I bet a doctor's probably like, you know what? This is actually, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
Yeah, I would never want to be a doctor.
No.
I'd be retiring.
but actually, you know what? I quit.
Yeah.
Yes.
All this money and all this work, all this hard effort, I'm done with this.
Until you save someone's life.
Yeah, but that takes a different kind of person.
It's probably true. You know.
Yeah.
It's,
They do that.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, my hats are off to him.
Yeah,
You know?
heck yeah, medical
They
schools
are
broad.
wired
yeah,
differently
doctors.
because when I was in college, originally I was going into marine biology, but what it was is like I took a lot of the biology classes with a lot of the pre-med doctors, and they're different folks. Like they're different, like they were going into it and like, but they were all about it. But that's their whole thing. They're a different type of person for sure.
My doctor
Yeah.
was the trauma doctor, so he does a lot of surgeries. And he's like, yeah, you know how we get together and do a podcast?
Yeah.
Well, them and their like doctor friends like to get together,
Their little circle.
their little circle, and talk about like the most horrific surgeries they do on.
It's like therapeutic.
I'm
for
like,
them.
Doc, bro, look at my leg. I don't want to hear that.
No, what did he
What
show
are
you?
you talking about?
Remember, he showed you the one.
Oh,
You
the
said
dude that got hit by a motorcycle and both of his freaking knees got ripped off.
Sam said, yeah, they
Like just like big old blood holes.
That's what he called it.
Big old-
Holes.
He called
they look like
He said-
big giant blood holes.
Blood holes.
Deep dark blood. Like taken off by a motorcycle. And he's showing me this, like, yeah. And he's like telling me, like,
Blood holes.
But he showed you him afterwards,
Yep.
and he was walking.
he was walking. He was going good. Dude's good to go.
His
But
blood
I'm like,
holes were
Do you
fixed.
reattach to the legs?
It was like it didn't tear his whole leg off.
Oh,
no, like the kneecaps.
The kneecaps.
It like made
Oh.
it
how
out
do
of
doctors see that? They're
Think
like,
of like being like until the skin pop.
oh,
Like the whole knees.
how does somebody look at that? Like, you know what? I can fix that.
Yeah, exactly.
But they do.
And they get together with each other and talk about these surgeries.
Yeah, these
that they did.
horrible
And they're like,
things.
look at this on my phone because he had like hundreds of photos, and he's just like, I'm like, dude, no.
That's what they
Seems
say.
like I'm here for you to fix my leg. Like you're showing me this. Stop.
yeah, like, and he liked to show me the knee ones because of my knee. That's what he was
That's
fixing.
what they say. A lot of EMS and cops have really dark senses of humor.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're
Yeah.
all desensitized to
Yeah.
that
Yep.
stuff.
Well,
too,
it's like, what do they call it? Bedside manners. They have none.
Can you imagine working in a mortuary around dead people constantly?
No.
I was going to do that.
Really?
Actually, yeah, I thought about trying to get into that when I was younger.
That's got
First getting out of high
to
school.
come with a dark thing.
It
with
does.
Yeah. Dude,
has
I'd
to.
imagine too. I obviously changed my mind on that. But
Right, yeah.
Brad, you know who did that?
but someone's got to do it.
Jonathan Davis. You ever hear him talk?
Yeah, I have heard him talk about
Yeah,
that.
he's had like therapy over that. He's had to do like therapy over like being a morgue, but like doing that like dead bodies.
Yeah.
He didn't know what affected him, and then you get a bunch of money. He's like, "What's wrong with me?" It's like,
But you
oh,
don't,
like
like, you
17, you were like messing with corpses, dude.
You
Yeah.
don't go
It
to
messed with his brain.
You don't go to school or nothing for that, though. They say it's
Yeah.
pretty much just passed
Yep.
down.
Yep. He did it. Some local place just got in there, and like he did it for years before his band took off, and he was like, "Oh, I guess I don't got to do this no more." That's what he did.
Wow.
Yeah, because ain't nobody going to
Mortician.
go to school to have to do that shit. They're
No, but
probably-
you figure because of what they're doing that you would have to do.
Right, no,
They say
I
it's
hear you.
not, that it's just been passed down from generation to generation.
The one that really,
But I mean, it's just dead people, so it's kind of like,
Well,
you fuck up. I mean,
it is. It's Eli. It's.
I'd be
Eli,
over there filling them up with coconut oil and stuff. They're like, that's not right. I'm like, what?
But this is where
Trying to make him smell good.
this is where.
why
it
does
got-
Aunt Jenny smell like coconut oil?
hey, this is where it got bad for him though. Is when he did an infant, like a toddler, like a 6 or 7 year old. That's when he was like, no.
yeah.
And the thing
see,
that happened to the baby,
because
too.
that's
It was like abused.
you're doing it, and that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
you're going
You
to
gotta
see
deal
things
with
like
that.
that.
Yeah, then you bury him in the pet cemetery.
Yeah,
You got
they
to
come back.
go home.
You can fill up them with coconut oil too.
Judge's like, y'all not play by that road down there.
Your kid don't go playing around that road. That trucks go real fast on that road now. Your damn dog got hit in the road. You can't get me started. I love talking like that guy. Don't
is
even,
that?
don't
What's his
ever do
name?
that. Judd, yeah.
Judd.
Pet
Judd
cemetery.
from across the road. Yeah, that's a great movie. Remember
Oh,
that? The little
Was that
baby
Mr. Wilson?
comes Supermaning out of the attic space.
Yeah. Remember the sister Zelda?
Oh yeah.
Dude, she was
She's creepy.
she
huh?
traumatized me.
Yeah. When you were a kid seeing
Yeah.
it. Yeah. She's great. That's a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Pee Wee was my guy that scared the hell out of me.
I know. Yeah.
Pee Wee was like, as a kid, I was fascinated with
Because
him.
he makes me laugh.
Pee Wee's Playhouse. I'm like, man, this guy
There it
creeps
is.
me out when I watched it. You know,
Damn.
Well, dude, Sam, who was watching him recently?
You?
what?
Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, Dom.
Dom just, we walked in the living room, and he has it on.
Pee Wee on. He's like, huh?
Like Playhouse or one of the movies.
It was one. He
movie.
was. What was that one? It's the guy. He was like working. He was like he slid down the milkshake down the thing to this guy.
I
That
think
was
it's
like a
Pee
biker.
Wee 2, the newest
Yeah,
one.
I don't know. And it was rough.
He just seen it was like,
That
what
was
is
not
this guy
it.
all about? And turned it on.
Before he got canceled or whatever.
'Cause, I mean, I watched the show when I was a kid. But
Right.
The movie was kind of like the thing for me. I like the movie.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
like the movie. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the first one.
But like I said, I watched it. It was one of
Never
those like,
watched it.
when you're a kid, you're like fascinated, but you're terrified. I used to watch.
I'm
I used to
still
watch movies
terrified
that
of that.
scared me all the time. But Pee Wee
He still scares me.
freaked me out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he's dead now, though, right?
Yeah, Paul
He
Rubens
passed-
died. Yep.
Passed away.
Saul Rubin.
Rufio.
Has not paid Bosco.
Oh,
You're welcome. That'll be in your head all day.
all day.
It's a
long.
good one though.
Yeah.
Remember when you guys remember when what's his face, Bill Cosby rufioed those chicks?
Yeah.
He's
That
He's
was
out
fun.
now. That's crazy.
Yeah, he is that old bastard.
Just living in his
Yeah.
mansion, just like
How the shit did that happen?
Remember on the one court video and he was walking up to the courtroom or coming out or whatever, he did the freaking Fat Albert laugh.
Yeah.
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 Like, you dirty freaking bastard.
he's
Dirty
like-
old diddly. Dude, him and Diddy should get together.
They
probably
should.
have.
Yeah, they probably have.
They probably diddled.
Yep.
Cosby for sure diddled.
They diddle together. Did they diddle each other?
Probably.
Probably, bro.
Dude, I'll tell you what, dude, that bummed me out hard. I was a big
the
Cosby
Cos-
fan.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
too when I was a kid.
Dude, I
Bill
loved
Cosby
it.
was the man, dude.
Yeah,
I loved
dude.
him.
Cosby was cool.
Watching the
was
Cosby
cool.
Show as a
I'm
kid.
like, why are
and
you
stuff.
guys trying to ruin everything in my childhood? Like everything.
It's not you
Mr.
guys, it
Huxtable
was
had an
him.
interesting nightlife.
Yeah, Mr. Huxtable definitely did. Doctor Huxtable.
Dr.
That's how he
Oh,
got
yeah.
the drugs.
He is a doctor, yeah, after all. Here, take these pills. I'm a doctor. He was a spokesperson for pudding. You know?
Yeah, Jello pudding.
Pudding.
Pudding pop.
Yeah.
Pudding pop.
Pudding.
He was
Drugging
awesome.
women.
Yeah, with pudding, probably.
for years.
There's so
Eat some
much
of
of
my
that
magic
in the, like
pudding.
the
Some of my pig.
Hannibal
I
Buress.
can't do Bill Cosby at all. I'm trying. Like I'm like my mind since we've been talking about him. I've been like, how can I say?
you probably have to hear it again.
Yeah, I'd have to hear him again, too.
Yeah. It's been a lot. So-
Dude, them records are great.
Yeah, it's pretty
His stand-ups, they're funny.
I used to drug some women. That's not it at all.
No. I sounded like OJ
A for effort,
Simpson.
though. I said A for effort,
Yeah, for sure.
but I just
That sounded like OJ.
Did it?
Yeah, a little bit.
OJ, yeah,
Yeah.
he's innocent though.
No, he's not.
Oh, really?
No.
That glove did not fit. I remember watching that on TV. I remember watching the when he was driving away from the police down the highway in the Bronco like 28 miles an hour. I remember seeing that. And all the parents, everybody's watching this. I'm like, what the hell's the big deal? Why is he driving so slow too? You know,
He's definitely not running.
yeah.
I mean, he killed those people. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That glove don't fit though.
Was that was that like the late
was
90s
in-
or early
It
2000s?
was that was in like the earlier 90s. I was like,
Earlier 90s. Okay.
Dude, pre-internet was wild. People
Was
were
he-
doing some
did he- was he-
crazy
yeah,
shit.
people had to talk about stuff back then. It was different.
Yeah.
Is he a free man or is he still in prison?
OJ got out.
Oh, he's out, yeah.
Yeah, because he wasn't. But then didn't he almost
Yeah.
go to jail again for
Yeah.
breaking and entering
Yes,
and robbing or something?
he did go to jail.
He's what he calls the juice. He has that song called "The Juice Is Loose." Yeah.
And they took all of his money.
Well, that's probably good.
That's like
That's
he should have
crazy.
went to prison, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, he spent all of his money on like court. So
Yeah.
that was on every day forever.
I remember the most like waking up as a kid and seeing the Columbine shooting.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
guys remember that one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember 9/11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
more,
me too.
More so
I was
than-
in school when that.
I remember the Columbine. Like we were homeschooled. And
Columbine
like,
was the
it
first,
came
like-
on. We're like, whoa.
Like what's going on? These kids are shooting people in school. What?
Yeah, dude. That was
And now it
wild.
happens.
fairly regularly.
Yeah, which is
unfortunately.
terrible to say, but it
because
does.
that was the late 90s, right? Because those kids are
Like 99.
I think they're the exact same age as me,
Yeah.
the Columbine guys.
I think it was 99 because
Did they wind up killing themselves?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which you didn't see on the news, but it was just like this kids getting on the news. You did see them getting pulled out of the school, and you're like,
Yeah.
what's going on? These armed kids shooting teachers and kids.
People need to knock all that shit off.
Yeah. It's
Every
ridiculous.
single bit of
You
it.
can see photos of them
Just hire armed guards for schools.
when they killed themselves
Absolutely, man.
in the library.
I mean, because it's like it's one of those because now it's getting so regular that it's like, yeah, we need
Yeah.
to start.
They
They
Right.
got to
Right.
figure
about
something
this.
out, dude.
Put some
Something
people
has
in there
be
to watch
figured
that.
out.
Yeah, you get trained people
Yeah,
that are
armed guards. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what you do to
Yeah.
de-escalate those types of situations.
Yeah, with
immediately.
bullets.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, like, as parents-
I don't care if people disagree with that. It's what needs to happen.
Oh no,
Yeah,
absolutely. I agree with you, dude. 100%.
I got kids, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like
don't-
now that there's like I have children, and then I got nieces too. It's like this is not cool.
Yeah,
They'll keep you awake at night.
Me, my ex-wife already agreed if that shit happens around us even one time, our kids are coming out of school.
Yeah, we actually have talked about it too.
I can't even talk about having an ex-wife. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I had to
have to.
redeem myself.
Wow.
He got that.
Failed twice on this one. No, but I wasn't.
I know.
I wasn't. But
Continue, Eli.
No, that's all I was saying, yeah.
Oh.
We agreed if that shit happens around here once, we're pulling them out.
yeah, no.
100%. I don't blame you. It is
no.
getting crazy now but that was like my first initial into like school shootings with Columbine. Like, I don't know if it started it. There might have been
No,
some.
there was
Other
multiple
ones.
ones before it.
Yeah, just not to that degree. Like they were the
It's
first
just the one that you remember.
Yeah.
seeing when you were old enough to understand what was happening.
You know what I don't get about shit like that is when it happens, how do we not immediately make corrective actions?
Yeah.
Stop that shit from fucking happening.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I
The
don't get
higher
about
ups
the
do-
human race. Is like,
It's different, dude.
yeah, like, oh, well, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, nothing. We're just gonna let it keep fucking happening. Like, no, like train, armed guards, 100%.
Well, I mean, dude, if a kid
Pay some veterans to stand outside of your school. Yeah.
if a kid is coming to you and they're, you know, like, hey man, his drawings are a little off.
Yeah.
Let's look into this.
He's killing his wole family with a butcher knife.
Yeah.
And all of his drawings over and over.
Let's figure something out.
Yeah.
Sweats a
Every
lot
day.
when it's cold.
Yeah.
And that's
And
the
it
thing
happens
is,
in gun-free.
if you-
A lot of it's gun-free
if-
zones too.
I would agree. Like, if you can figure that stuff out way earlier on in the process, be like, this kid's got some problems.
Yeah.
But also have the armed guards.
Yeah. And that's what they're saying too. Is like some of these, like if you look at these kids, is like what they did and like what was going on. It was like they were going through some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You got a
Always,
lot of
always.
the more recent ones though are not even people that went to that school though.
Yeah.
It's people showing up to the schools with guns. That's the part that why you need armed guards. It's not the kids
ridiculous,
all
dude.
the time. It's just some lunatic off the street. Like, I went to school here when I was like a child. Now I'm 30,
Yeah.
and I didn't like how they treated me.
Yeah.
That's what's wild.
Armed guards.
They're like adults going
Yeah.
in.
Because they're crazy. Those are crazy people.
And that's when you need the guards. Like someone like, oh yeah, dude, what, where are you going?
Yeah.
Like,
There's
you can't-
always been tons of crazy people. It's just there's so many people in the world now. There's more people than have
Yeah.
ever been on the world, so there's just more crazy to go
And we
around
see
now.
more of it.
We do because of the information age
internet,
we're in now.
cameras,
Yep.
and
Cameras and just internet, dude.
it's all just there to see.
It is a far cry from just how fast it's came since we were kids.
Yeah.
We were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
About no, like I didn't have the internet when I was a kid. I didn't have a
Yeah.
computer, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It was totally different. You had to actually go and like talk to people and meet them in person or
Yeah.
call them on a landline phone.
Oh my god.
It's just how fast it's like escalated to like none of that stuff really even exists anymore.
Yeah.
Hardly.
Like that Las Vegas shooting, not school, but still like the dude shot like was over 70 people. I don't know if they all died, but a lot of them did.
Yeah.
At the
The
concert.
sniper, yeah, the
Yeah.
country concert.
I just seen a wild one the other day.
Wasn't it like
dude.
that many?
There's a lot. Yeah.
There was a kid, his mom had a call. It was like recent, like a week or two ago, but he killed like a homeless man and like cut his hands off and his head off and like bagged it up, and his mom found it and she like called the
Seen that.
yeah, dude, and like called the cops, and like like you can watch it, and like he's inside the interrogation room with the cops, and he was just like, yeah, he's like, I just was always fascinated.
Looked like a murderer.
He looked like a killer.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the weird thing is we do have there is always a certain percentage of the population that are just psychopaths.
Yeah.
There's always like I don't know what the
Honestly,
John
percentage.
Strickland's one.
I'm telling you what, right now, people that have blonde hair and big old thick glasses, don't trust them.
Dude, you guys are talking about
Don't
this,
trust 'em.
people just crazy. You guys hear about that? That this wasn't that long ago, maybe about close to 10 years now. But they called them, I don't know, remember he was out of like Seattle or Washington. They called it something like that. They called him like the New York or Washington sniper. Do you ever remember hearing about this guy?
I don't know if I have.
And he was ex-military. He was a sniper in the military, and he got his son, his young, like, I think his son was 16 or young, to drive him around the city. And his dad would sit in the trunk with a peephole, and he's driving around, and he would just like tell his son to stop. And he would pop the trunk, freaking snipe somebody and kill him, shut the trunk, and they'd continue doing this for, I wanted to say like 3 or 4 months.
My God.
Just killing people, like, and they had no idea who this guy was.
It's a weird
No.
way to spend time with your kids.
So
His son was driving him.
what was the
around.
purpose? Like, was he like with these people he didn't like? Were they like?
There's some things behind it that I'll tell you after.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he would just drive around and like snipe people and then shut the trunk, and his son would drive off, and they got.
But eventually they caught him.
They did.
That
They were
is
like,
freaking nuts.
why is it like there's a, it was like a like he had a cutout hole in his freaking
Like where
trunk.
Wow.
Where he can just like lift it up.
This dude was
He
MacGyvering.
was shooting people.
It's like
They called him the like something sniper, like wherever he was from, like
car
the New
trunk
York
sniper.
like, yeah, the car trunk sniper.
the car trunk.
They just thought at first though it was a sniper because like the bullet, the type of round he was using was like, like a rifle, like a hunting rifle.
Yeah.
So he
Jeez.
could kill somebody far. He was just
Man.
in the back of a trunk, just like
Crazy people, dude.
with a thing, and his son was driving him the whole time. Like
Remember the guy trying to snipe Steve Martin in The Jerk?
Yeah, this
guy really must hate
paint.
Who hates it? Why does he hate this oil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But no, that ain't fantastic. But
No, that's not.
That was one of the weird ones. Like, because I remember hearing about him. Like, whatever happened to this guy?
Yeah.
And I looked into it and I thought, I'm like, dude, he was having his son driving around in the trunk of a car,
That's wild.
shooting
That is
people.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've been going for a bit here. We'll call her on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sniper story. Yeah.
Sniper story.
Just think of Steve Martin from The Jerk.
Yeah, look into that and like
That's a
if
better one to
anybody
go on
figures
it.
out exactly what that was, how where he was from or whatever, they should put it in there because I remember vaguely hearing about it.
Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Drop it in the Discord.
I'm gonna start
that
doing
like,
that to you with a
subscribe,
little
bell
BB
notes.
gun.
right.
Drive around and
Well,
shoot
who's
your
driving?
cheeks.
Who's driving you?
I don't know. I'll get somebody. I'll get.
You gonna drive yourself?
somebody to do it.
I drive them.
Yeah, sounds good.
But thanks for coming on the pod again, Brad.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Good
It's
time.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, I
It's
always
really
love
good.
having you on here.
Yeah. To have you more and more. But yeah, everybody, like, subscribe, comment, bell nodes, everything. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Later.
Later.